You better be in the house when them street lights come on. Ain't that what your mama used to tell you? But I bet you when she told you to stay out the streets, she had no idea that the YouTube streets would take over the world. Uncle Juice, public figure Boogie, Baby Down So Raw, Detroit Gossip, and the most dangerous voice in Detroit, Dogface TV.
Bitch, I talk more shit than Dogface.
They running shit from coast to coast. Welcome to the Danger Zone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. My name is Dogface Calderon. I want to welcome you to a special episode of what we call the YouTube streets. I am here reporting live from the Motor City, from the great city of Detroit, the place that I've called home for more than 40 years, the place that helped shape and mold my overall personality and my disposition. If you've ever wondered why I am like I am, it is because of two reasons. One, the city of Pontiac birthed me and shaped me. The city of Detroit, Michigan, gave me the game that I have used to take my voice and amplify it across the world. Got several issues I want to start with today, but let me take a sip from my cup because I'm on that drink today. Tell a friend, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend that Doggy's on a solo mission. I don't need no squad today. I don't need a crew today. Tell a friend to tell a friend, share, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell so when I drop new content, you'll all be aware of it as soon as it drops. Listen, I created a network of YouTube personalities with the express purpose of wanting to show the world what things look like in Detroit from the perspective of Detroiters. That is the whole intent and purpose of why the YouTube streets as a collective was formed. I want to shout out to public figure Boogie for being a champion of all things Detroit. I want to shout out Uncle Juice for being a champion of all things Detroit. I want to shout out Detroit Gossip for always being alert and aware and ready to rad out. And I want to shout out Baby Dow So Raw for being unapologetically her. Will we expect anything less from a sister from the west side of Detroit? I think not. Listen, over the course of the last week, it's been real hot in the city of Detroit. Really, really hot. Courtesy of my motherfucking self. Who else? Who else can turn the temperature up and bring awareness to social issues that need to be discussed better than me? Let me tell you what's going on in the city of Detroit so that we can all be on the same page before I start, right? First of all, we all know that there's an issue amongst Black people in terms of the way we talk to each other, where we treat each other, the way we fail to protect each other, especially Black men failing to protect their households and their communities and their women. We all know this. We don't have to go down the yellow brick road and recap this. We all know there's a problem. Black men and Black women, the way we act, when you examine it, even a cursory examination of it, it appears as if we don't like each other because of how we treat each other, right? Right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out why most of the other races and nationalities of people look at us with so much disdain in their heart. Don't take no rocket scientist to figure out. We know that the United States government, in a systematic play, has done their best to make Black people in this country look like we are lazy, we are uneducated, we are uninterested in self-governance, and we are uninterested in entrepreneurial things, right? We're sitting back waiting for the government. If you let them tell it, we're sitting back waiting for the government to give us a handout. Let me tell y'all something, right? Nothing that we get from the government is a handout. I don't know what's wrong with you niggas. When you examine how we got over here as a people, as Africans placed in slavery and brought to this country, in this continent, in chains. Nothing that the government offers us as a people, nothing, is a motherfucking handout. How can you give a motherfucking handout that you have raped, murdered, enslaved? If it wasn't for slavery in this country, then the fabric of this nation would not have been woven. If it wasn't for the forced free labor, the forced labor of African slaves brought to this continent, and this country wouldn't be the mighty place that it is right now. And if it wasn't for the struggles that Black people went through, a lot of the other minorities that exist in this country now, they wouldn't be able to enjoy the freedoms that they enjoy right now. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. But we're going to get into it today, and we're going to have a clear, concise conversation, because now is the time for us to put some shit on the floor. Listen, I made a statement about a week ago, and I said that Coney Islands in the city of Detroit are by and large owned by Albanians. I said Armenians, but I meant Albanians. You know, sometimes I get a little excited with this shit. I meant Albanians. The Albanian population, they have a stronghold on ownership of Coney Island restaurants. They do. They make it increasingly hard for anybody who's outside of their race or outside of their nationality to buy into the overall franchising, the chain, the network. It's not just about buying a physical structure and naming it Coney Time, Coney World, and all that shit for the people who are kind of like slow to the draw. That's not the issue. The issue is that I like facts. For people who like to go back and forth with me, we're going to introduce some facts into this conversation. It's not just going to be about me blurting out shit and just surmising shit based on what I think. We're going to deal with facts. We're going to put the facts on the flow and let the facts speak for themselves. And if you don't like what I'm saying, it's not going to be because I didn't clearly and effectively communicate what it is that I have to say. If you don't like what I'm about to say, it is solely based on you being unwilling to accept the words that are coming out of my mouth. Let me talk about myself for just a brief second before I go into my long thing here. My name is Dogface. I am the most dangerous voice in Detroit. Dare I say, I may be the most dangerous voice in the Midwest. I'll take either one, right? Welcome to the Dogface Show. Hey, Dogface, does it hurt your feelings when people attack you? No, it doesn't. I'm not concerned at all about what these niggas got to say about me, because most of these niggas, they lack courage. They don't have any intestinal fortitude. They lack awareness. And they most definitely lack the education to really effectively communicate a message for themselves, let alone a message for the people. I'm a spokesman for the people. Whether people outside of the Black community don't like it or not, whether the people outside of the Black community like it or not, don't matter to me. I can't give it a fuck. Because you know why? I know that the way most Black people have been programmed, coming out of slavery, coming out of the Jim Crow South, coming out of Reconstruction, coming out of the civil rights era, I know that most Black people, right, they're afraid to speak truth to power. I know that. So if you think that I expect most of these niggas to agree with me when I say what I say, I want to let y'all know that I don't expect these niggas to agree with me because these niggas have been bought off. Most of these niggas are intellectual, psychological, emotional cowards. So of course, when you hear me talking and you hear me talking with such bravado, with such authority in my tone, of course, I'm a piece of motherfucking steel. And so, of course, when my words rub up against a plastic ass nigga, my steel self is gonna cut them. Right? When I'm talking, I ain't talking to steel. I'm talking to niggas who have plastic mentalities. So, of course, when you rub steel up against plastic, steel up against wood, steel up against linen, that's still gonna cut that shit. I want you to hear what I'm saying. All this shit about, hey, man, Dogface was born in Pontiac. He ain't from Detroit. Let me tell y'all. Oh, he get mad when you bring up Pontiac. I don't get mad when you bring up Pontiac. The only people who think that Pontiac don't produce killers is people who've never been there. The only people who think that motherfuckers in Pontiac won't do you in and won't do you dirty is motherfuckers who ain't from there. And I'm proud to say where I'm from. I've been getting interviewed since 2010. And every interview that somebody asked me a question about where I was from, I said Pontiac. I'm proud to have been born and raised in that city because that city taught me things about life that I probably couldn't have learned nowhere else. And it also helped give me a different vantage point by which to look at, judge, and gauge the things that I have come across in my lifetime. There are no real stories of me being nothing other than the stand calling police on a nigga. There are no stories of me engaged in nothing other than G shit. From prison to the street. There ain't no stories of nigga doing nothing to me. The only stories that exist that are real are the stories that say I done knocked a nigga out, stumped the nigga, or fucked on the nigga hoe, and boiled on the nigga. Those are the only real stories. Any other stories, you better check, you better do a fact check of that shit because it ain't real. Right? So let me get into this shit. Let me get into this shit. Last year, Wack 100, he attacked 42 Doug. There was a situation that took place about 4 years ago in Atlanta at QC, Quality Control Studio in the city of Atlanta. Wack 100, Blueface, Offset, 42 Doug, couple members from Offset crew who are all GDs, couple members from 42 Doug squad from the east side of Detroit. They're all down there. And there were other people who were there too. Most of them have gone unnamed because they didn't really want to be called up in this shit. So they have gone unnamed. When 42 Doug got into it Offset, the whole 42 camp wasn't there. Most of them was in Detroit. I got a call from 42 Twin the same night that shit happened. I got a call from 42 Twin. And Twin said, Doggy, where you at? Because everybody know that I bought a home in Atlanta and I be in Atlanta. He said, Dog, but I travel around. 42 Twin called me and said, Doggy, where you at? I'm like, shit, I'm down here in A. He said, Short Dog, we don't call Doug for people who are from outside of Detroit, right? Right? I call Doug Short Dog. And a lot of people around Doug in the circle refer to him as Short Dog for obvious reason. 42 Twin called me and say, Doggy, where you at? I said, I'm in the, hey, what's happening, young dog? They all young dogs to me. He said, man, Short Dog had a situation over there with them suckers. That's what he said. Word is bond, nigga. Bond is life, nigga. He say, Short Dog got some shit going on, just popped off down there. And but squad, we ain't down there. I need you to make sure the Short Dog straight. We on the way. I say, get my number. He's like, I'm gonna give you his number, and I'm gonna give him your number. I'm gonna give him your number. Here you go. I already had his number though, but nigga, at this point in time, Doug a star. So niggas be moving and grooving, right? So listen. I called him, right? When I called him, I said, you straight, bro? You need me. Like, no, OG, we got this. We finna put belt to ass. This about 4 years ago. We finna put belt to ass. Right? Wack 100 told the story earlier this year, or last year, or late last year, September, October. He told the story. Each had to spin his tail. And this is all important. I'm going to get to my point where I'm bringing up this whole Wack 100 4-2 Doug shit. Because it's important to the overall scope of what I'm about to say. So Wack come on Clubhouse. Then he go on his do what he always does. He go on Clubhouse. He goes to Instagram with his Instagram bunny rabbit ass niggas. Glizzy goblin ass Clubhouse crew. And then he makes his way to akademiks. He makes his way to Adam 22 and No Jumper. And then whatever story he is telling, by that time he hopes it has gotten enough momentum for him to be called up to talk about it on akademiks platform and then Vlad TV. So he told the story about 4-2 Doug getting manhandled, getting slapped, getting his pockets ripped by Offset after a dice game went crazy, right? Let me tell you something. The only motherfucker from Detroit who came out to defend 4-2 Doug against what Wack 100 was telling the whole world on the biggest platforms in the country. When you look at No Jumper, when you look at akademiks, Vlad TV, these are the biggest urban media platforms in the country, and I dare say the world. So when you see Adam 22 and No Jumper coming down with some shit, when you see akademiks coming down with some shit, that's not just LA, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Montana. That's global. They have a global reach. So when Wack was telling his story, it wasn't just his voice. It was the platforms that he was on that was magnifying his voice to the world about somebody from Detroit, and he was lying about the shit. I'm the only one that came out and said something, right? Only one. It was me. Out of all the so-called born and raised Detroit rappers, born and raised Detroit bloggers, born and raised blah, as if being born and raised in the city means you a G. Ain't no rats born and raised in Detroit. That can't be true. We can look at the MDOC and look at them 40,000 niggas in that bitch. The 75% of them been told on. We can look at that fact alone, and we know that ain't true. We know that ain't true. I was the only motherfucker from Detroit who had a voice that reached on a national scale. It was just me. I'm him, bitch. Whether you like it or not, ho. You got to live with this shit. I done spent too much money to build this shit up. This microphone is golden, you bitch ass niggas. And I'm unapologetic and I'm unafraid, nigga. So you got motherfuckers right now trying to compare themselves to Dogface. You can't compare yourself to me, nigga. I started podcasting. I started urban podcasting in Detroit. Before me, there was none, nigga. You niggas didn't even know what the fuck the word podcast meant when I started this gangster shit on a microphone in 2011. So you bitch niggas gonna bow down and hey, fuck is wrong with you? Bitch, a nigga ain't did a motherfucking thing to Dogface. Not nothing. Did y'all hear what I said? A motherfucker ain't did nothing to me. I ain't say a nigga ain't did nothing to me and lived or survived to tell about it. I said a motherfucker ain't did nothing to me. Because I don't let no nigga gear up and get ready to do nothing to me, nigga. If it's on the floor, bitch, I'm bringing the noise, ho. Ask a friend to ask a friend, nigga. Fuck is you niggas talking about? I'm not no punching bag for no niggas, and niggas know that. That's why the majority of niggas y'all see, y'all hear talking about me is outside of my presence. The whispers and the I don't like dog faces, them niggas ain't being upfront with that. Them niggas creating fake pages, creating fake YouTube channels so they can comment negatively on something they see me doing. Niggas don't want to see me win. See, that's one of the Achilles heels of being black. That's one of the bad parts about being black is that your biggest enemy don't come from the outside no more. Your biggest enemy come from the niggas who look and sound like and live in the same environments and operate in the same environments as you. Niggas is niggas' biggest downfall right now. I want y'all to hear me. Niggas are niggas' biggest downfalls today going into 2026. Do y'all hear me? I want to make sure we clear because now I clear the air on all this shit. When Wack 100 went at 4-2 Doug, you ain't see none of these rappers. Eminem, Royce the 5'9", PZ, Icewear Vezo, Baby Money, Snap Dogg, 4-2 Doug, Drago and Bino, Solid Baby. Nobody used their voice to say nothing. Did you hear what I said? And it wasn't because they were unaware of it. And it wasn't because they didn't feel some kind of way. But a lot of times, right? A lot of times when you are successful as the men who I just named, Cash Doll ain't come out and say nothing. Nobody said nothing but me. Right? You know why? I'm glad they ain't say nothing. Because it wasn't rapper on rapper. It was a nigga who professes to be a YouTube sensation. It was a YouTuber. Wack 100 is a YouTuber now. They didn't have to say nothing. You know why? Because I used my mighty voice to stand up for Doug. And standing up for Doug was standing up for the city of Detroit. Just in case you bitch ass niggas don't understand. Right? When Wack 100 attacked 4-2 Doug and tried to hold him, not one rapper you niggas know made a post calling Wack 100 out. Not nobody in Detroit. Nobody. From top to bottom. It's not Eminem, not Big Sean, not nobody said shit. Nobody came to Doug's defense but me. Fuck is you talking about? Oh, they were not nigga. The only person that came to Doug's defense was me. And on top of that, most niggas didn't even know that Offset is GD, blessed in from the highest level of GD kingdom, nigga. Most niggas didn't even know that when we all see Offset rolling, nigga, the niggas he rolling with, they GDs, nigga. Blessed in from the top of the motherfucking pyramid, nigga. Here's something else you niggas didn't know. When the shit between Offset and 4-2 exploded, Chicago called me through one of the biggest liaisons that they have, my nigga Ardeen Sullivan. Ardeen Sullivan called me and say, doggy, you got a line on Doug? I'm like, what's up? He's like, man, this shit exploded. I'm already knowing, what it is, right? But I had no idea Offset was a GD. I didn't have no idea. So I'm like, what's up? Like, yeah, what's up? I'm thinking he trying to make sure dog is straight, right? So he said, no, we want to have a sit down with him. I'm like, who? What you mean we? Like, man, you know, when he got into it with Buddy on our side of the equation, Buddy, he folk. I said, okay. All right. He said, man, can you arrange a conversation, man? Because, you know what I'm saying? Nigga representing Big GD from the highest level of being blessed into he in the book of life. He in the GD book of life. So with the connection with the Chicago, see, Chicago and Detroit wasn't always at odds with each other. Chicago and Detroit have always been brother cities, man, when it comes to everything, right? Wasn't never no war fought between Detroit and Chicago until some of these goofy rap niggas started going at each other with this shit. But the street niggas from Chicago always fuck with the street niggas in Detroit and vice versa. So Ardeen said, man, can you get in contact with him? We want to have a sit down about this whole Doug thing before this shit explode and it go to something they ain't got to be. I said, hold on. I called. Who I called? Who did I call? I called Cato. I called East Warren Cato, right? I called Doug first. I ain't get no answer. I called Cato, who's Doug's cousin. I said, where's Short Dog at? Right? He like, who? Because he called him Doug. I said, man, call Short Dog, tell Short Dog to call me right away. 5 minutes later, Doug called me like, what's up, big homie? What up, OG? I said, Doug, I got my man calling about the situation with Offset in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? No, Offset GD. So I got the GDs from Chicago calling me. Doug was like, man, I don't want to talk to nobody about nothing, OG, for real. I respect you. You a solid nigga, but I ain't shit to talk about. Dog violated, we demonstrated, and Dog got to pay. He got to pay for this, for trying to try me like that. That you niggas don't even know that. If I'm lying, I'm flying, nigga. Ardeen Sullivan called me, right? He put me on the phone with the highest ranking members of GD Chicago, right? And like, man, we want to, before this shit turned into, I got Doug. So when I'm talking to Doug, I said, Dog, can I click Dog in? And Doug was like, who, this your man? I'm like, yeah, he a solid nigga, super solid nigga. Let me just put you on the phone together. I put Ardeen Sullivan on the phone with 4-2 Doug. And Doug, and Doug had the conversation. And Ardeen was like, what is it gonna take to squash this shit, right? Doug said, you know, he got to drop down. He got to buy his way out of this shit. Or nigga, we going to war. Because he violated the motherfucker. Not by physically doing nothing to Doug, but trying it and even playing like a nigga was a hoe. For trying to play me like I'm a hoe, he got to pay. Nigga, Offset, he paid his way out of that beef. Right? Because don't forget, Doug ain't just signed to Yo Gotti. Doug signed to Lil Baby too. What do you think Lil Baby did when Lil Baby heard about this shit that happened? Offset no better than fuck with Baby. Them 4PF niggas down there serious. Respectfully. Offset and his crew was getting spanked around that bitch. Until that check, until that bag touched down. That's what stopped Offset from getting spanked. But let me move forward. When Wack 100 went at Doug, trying to destroy Doug with the media campaign, I was the only motherfucker who raised this voice to defend that young nigga. You fast forward another year, and here we have Wack 100 trying to go at another Detroit artist, T Grizzly. Y'all all see me on Akademiks, bro. Y'all all see me. Even the niggas who say to other people that they don't like me, y'all all see me on their defending T. Y'all saw me representing Detroit in the most appropriate manner. Y'all saw it. You couldn't help but to see it. You couldn't help but to see it. When Wack 100 was shooting at T Grizzly, y'all didn't see no rapper in the city of Detroit raise their voice. By nigga, raising your voice don't mean having a private conversation amongst your peers. Raising your voice is using your star status, using your mighty voice, using your popularity, your notoriety to come out and stand on business to defend a nigga who y'all know. More rappers came out to defend Big Meech, whom they had never met at that time. They did a motherfucker who is a veritable virtual star. 4-2 Doug and T Grizzly are some of the biggest rappers that Detroit has seen ever. Ain't neither one of them niggas no local ass niggas. When Wack 100 went at T Grizzly, only person you heard defending the home. When I'm defending Doug, when I'm defending T Grizzly, nigga, I'm defending Detroit, you bitch ass niggas. Just in case you bitch ass niggas don't get that. I'm gonna sit here for 5 seconds and I want the chat to tell me what other person from Detroit did y'all hear defending 4-2 Doug against Wack 100? And then defending T Grizzly against Wack 100. And then what? Well, Wack 100 ain't nobody. Listen, this how I always said that when it comes to understanding YouTube, you niggas think YouTube is like Facebook and Instagram. It's not. The YouTube streets is a whole different world, nigga. YouTube is not Instagram. YouTube is not Facebook, nigga. The YouTube streets is a bad motherfucker. When you get the right person with one of these motherfucking microphones, nigga, he a bad motherfucker if he built that brand right. Y'all didn't hear nobody. See, niggas want to talk behind my back, and I'm cool because I'm used to niggas doing that. They don't bother me, bitch. They don't bother me at all because I know what I'm dealing with. I know I'm dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers who don't even like their motherfucking self. So I don't expect niggas to like me, and I don't give a fuck whether they do or don't. Niggas can't fuck with me no matter what. Do it sound like I be giving a fuck about what a nigga say or think? Think about that for about 5 seconds. Let me sip this motherfucking drink. I'm on something tonight. The way y'all see me moving, does it appear or do I present myself like I be giving a fuck about what a nigga got to say about me? Oh, Dogface, he ain't from Detroit. He's from Pontiac. Nigga, if being from Detroit meant that you were automatically a real nigga, if being from Detroit meant that you was gonna have more money than anybody else in this state, then what the fuck is going on around this bitch? Why you got so many niggas doing so bad around this bitch? Mad, salty, crunchy, dry by the mouth ass niggas. Dry. Nothing to drink, nothing to eat, no motion, no nothing. Niggas, they mad because it's me. That's why. That's why you can have niggas like Al Nuke tell Dogface girl he cheating. Report Dogface Instagram, YouTube channels. Take him, Detroit. If Detroit, Al Nuke put out a call to Detroit and said, hey, Detroit, tell on Dogface. Report his channel. Tell him he's cyberbullying and harassing. While I call the police on him, and I'm going to put up his name, his girl name, email address, phone number, and address. Y'all call her and tell her he cheating on her. And Detroit sat by. All the big rappers, once again, all the big rap, nobody came out and said, I take that back. It's because people who called me. Peasy and Helliver and RJ Watkins called me and said, the shit Al Nuke doing is some bitch ass, show ass shit. That ain't no real nigga shit. What nigga call a nigga bitch and tell a nigga bitch, oh, he fuck another bitch as a strategy to try to defeat a nigga? What nigga make a video? This nigga Al Nuke proudly came to Instagram and said, if something happens to me, it's Dogface who did it. None of these niggas in Detroit. That's why I don't give a fuck about no rap nigga. Or should I say a cat nigga? I ain't trying to make no friends with these niggas. I don't need no friends. Like the MDOC say, I got one nigga on my ID, nigga. Y'all didn't see or hear nobody defending 4-2 Doug against Wack 100. Y'all didn't see or hear nobody defending T Grizzly. It's just the T Grizzly shit just happened. Who voice did y'all hear on Akademiks? Who voice did y'all hear being broadcasted in sound bites all across the goddamn world defending T Grizzly. T Grizzly didn't ask me to come and defend him. He did not ask me to defend him. He didn't ask me to act as his representative. He didn't. When I initially took up the cause of destroying Wack 100's fake-ass paperwork campaign against T Grizzly, I hadn't talked to T in about 3-4 years. I rose my voice and I amplified my voice and put my voice on YouTube, defended it, and they all heard it. The whole country heard it. Y'all all heard me on Akademiks backing that nigga Wack down. The first nigga that ever backed that nigga down. The same shit. Oh, that nigga, he always talking shit. That nigga Dogface always talking shit. He always got something to say. Yeah, nigga, I took what I had to say, and I defended the home court. Meanwhile, these niggas who y'all praising and cock-eating, talking about a nigga was born and raised around this bitch, ain't said a motherfucking thing, nigga. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, man, we ain't responding to that shit. That shit beneath us. No, it ain't, nigga. Because the first time a nigga said something about one of them niggas in a motherfucking frenzy about it. So I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing about this Detroit versus everybody. Shaka missed me with that shit because the term Detroit versus everybody, it was not born in the rap scene. For those of you niggas who don't know nothing about this history of this city, I've been here 40 years. Most of you niggas ain't 40 years old, right? The term Detroit versus everybody is a street nigga term. The term Detroit versus everybody ain't had nothing to do with no rap scene, rapper, no rap, nothing, nigga. Detroit versus everybody was a street term. What it meant was because Detroit, we movers and shakers. We move around the country. We in LA, we in New York, we in motherfucking Boston, we in Philly, we in motherfucking Miami, we in Atlanta, we in Fort Myers, Fort Lauderdale, we in Arkansas, we in Phoenix, we in motherfucking Memphis, we everywhere. We everywhere. We in Mississippi, we in Louisiana. It's a Detroit nigga, it's a Detroit player in everywhere you can think of. The term Detroit versus everybody, it meant that if you operating specifically in the streets and you see somebody who's from Detroit, somewhere outside of Detroit, even if you had a problem with them, even if it was an issue with them back home, law was that we don't take our problems and put them on display out of town. And if you see somebody who's in distress or in need of some assistance, right? Your job is to represent and defend a nigga, even if the niggas is niggas you don't really fuck with, nigga. You ain't supposed to take your dirty laundry outside of Detroit and broadcast it for the world to see. You ain't supposed to be doing that. We different from Chicago. We different from Chicago. We different from LA. Detroit niggas ain't supposed to take their shit and put it on the rap. We wasn't doing that. That's some young nigga YN shit that's going on now. Right? When the YN started putting their actual beef on wax like that, and I'm not gonna blame it on the YNs, because you got some of the traditional old school rappers did the same thing, which is what led the YNs just amplified the shit. But when we talked about Detroit versus everybody, they had to do with no rap. Rappers just picked up on it as if they invented the shit. You know how rap niggas do. But that term, they had nothing to do with no motherfucking rap. That's street nigga language inside the rap game. So let's talk about this. Y'all didn't hear nobody defending T Grizzly. Nobody defending 42 Dub. No podcast, no blog, no nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna keep this shit synced to right here. When Wack 100 went at T Grizzly, bro, none of the podcasters touched it. None of them. None of the bloggers tried to do no investigation to try to defend the home court. None of them. It was me raising my voice is what gave most of these niggas the clips or the sound bites they used to talk about what the fuck was going on with T Grizzly and Wack 100. It was me who did that. Y'all heard me on academics, right? Oh, Dogface was screaming and yelling, no, 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 no. You niggas need to go back and watch it again. Academics had Wack on, talked to him 20 minutes. Wack jumped offline, academics called me. I was talking to academics for 15 minutes, 10 minutes before Wack joined the line again, joined the call again. It was an explosion between me and Wack. You know why? Because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get no motherfucking real conversation out of Wack 100, bro. I knew that, right? Me and Wack had 5 or 6 encounters on Clubhouse. Me and Wack 100 and Loose Cannon, we had a 2-hour conversation. I have the conversation. They know it. I had a conversation with Wack 100 and Loose Cannon through Big Homie CC. And for those of you who don't know, I just talked to Wack 100 2 days ago. I just talked to Wack 100 2 days ago. I talk to academics every goddamn day. I'm in the algorithm, nigga. Y'all ain't hear no rappers defending T Grizzly. None of them. Name one. Put it in the goddamn dog pound chat. Who besides me from the city of Detroit is y'all here using their platform? I don't want to hear nothing. So you niggas trying to be manipulative. Let me get a sip of this drink. Who besides me from the city of Detroit did y'all hear defending T Grizzly on their platform and then using their platform to further amplify what a bitch nigga Wack 100 is? Who? Oh, he from Pontiac. Really? Niggas saying I'm from Pontiac as if being from Pontiac mean a nigga a hoe. Let me tell you, for those of you who ain't never really dealt with no nigga from the Yak, you go up there playing if you want to, you're going to find yourself by yourself, nigga. You go up there with any kind of play whatsoever, nigga. See, because a lot of times niggas from Detroit think because they from Detroit, that means that everybody else who's not from Detroit ain't laying like that. Really? Take your ass to Inkster. Take your ass to Inkster and play games. Take your ass downriver and play games with a nigga. Take your ass up to Saginaw and Flint and play games with a nigga. And they're going to be burying your motherfucking ass. That's a fact, Jack. Now, with Detroit being the biggest city, of course they're the crown holder because it's just like Chicago. It's just like Chicago. There are cities in Illinois where niggas will back your ass into something real good. Chicago ain't the only city in Illinois where a nigga get you together. LA ain't the only city in California where a nigga will get you together. Atlanta is not the only city in Georgia where niggas will get you together. Miami ain't the only city in Florida where niggas will get you together, nigga. So I don't even be listening to that shit. Oh, you're from Pontiac, bitch. Suck my dick. That's my response to that, right? So if I'm from Pontiac and being from Pontiac means that I'm not a representative of Detroit, right? Right? And, oh, you wasn't born and raised in Detroit, so you have no right to speak on Detroit business. Well, if y'all waiting on somebody else to speak on Detroit business, to defend Detroit, it ain't happened yet. What they waiting on? I want to know where the born and raised Detroit niggas at when Wack 100 was defending, was going at 4-2 Doug. When Wack 100 was going at T Grizzly, where are all the rap niggas at who came to T Grizzly's defense? Using their platforms to shout him out, show of support winning for him, of him. Where they at? They still ain't said nothing yet. Well, there's time. I want y'all to go to their Instagram page and say, damn, man, when niggas go at the city, where y'all at? What happened? I thought it was Detroit versus everybody. Listen, I thought it was Detroit versus everybody. So if it's Detroit versus everybody, and you a rapper, and you got notoriety, you have pull, your voice reaches all over the country. When a motherfucker like Wack 100, who's a bitch ass nigga, when he going at one of y'all own, why aren't y'all banding together to protect each other and to stand on business for the city of Detroit? Why is this nigga over here, this dog face nigga, who y'all all saying wasn't born in Detroit? Why is he the only one defending Detroit niggas? Why? Y'all want to know why? Because it don't matter where the fuck you from, nigga. It matters where you at. It matters how strong your perspective is. It matters about your heart, nigga. And can't no nigga out heart me. A nigga might be able to beat me in something, but it ain't about no motherfucking heart. I'm gonna roll out, nigga. No matter what push come to shove, I'm rolling out, nigga. Know that. So when all these niggas get to talking, right? Let them talk. I don't give a fuck. I'm driving a $100,000 car. I don't give a fuck about what these niggas saying. Niggas can't fuck with me. Know that, nigga. On a good day, bad day, nigga. You ain't heard no stories, and you ain't gonna hear no motherfucking stories of a nigga doing nothing to me, nigga. I'm the doer of a nigga. Me. Niggas don't do shit to dog face. Ain't gonna happen. Not saying that it can't happen, but nigga, if you gonna do it, you better do it, and you bet not talk about doing it before you do it, bitch. When I see you, bitch, when I see you, bitch, it's going down. Ain't gonna be no argument, you bitch ass nigga. Ain't gonna be no arguments with me. You got a problem with me? Fuck what these niggas talking about. Oh, I see dog face. A nigga ain't gonna do shit. These niggas y'all think gangsters is cowards. These niggas y'all think are in positions of power in the city of Detroit and the entertainment game. Y'all think these niggas laying like that? You niggas better listen. I've been representing Detroit, outside of Detroit, for well over a decade and representing it well. A nigga ain't took nothing from me outside of Detroit. A nigga ain't shot me, ain't beat me up. A nigga, I ain't run around no fake ass shit on. None of that shit. None of that. So when a nigga go to talking, Detroit versus everybody, where it at? My question is, where they at when shit get funky, where these niggas be at? Where the podcasters at? Where's the bloggers? Where's the YouTubers at? Right now, Wack 100 owe me and T Grizzly on standing bets right now. He owed me and T $65,000. He bet $50,000. We raised him to $250,000. He ran from the bet. We raised it to $500,000. He ran from the bet. He came back and said, I got $5,000 that T Grizzly and Dogface didn't know each other prior to. Wack 100 on Akademiks live stream. He live streaming on 7, 8 different platforms at one time. So at one time, Akademiks could be talking to 700,000, 800,000 people doing one live stream. Doing one live stream. Do y'all realize that? Wack 100 said, I got 5,000 that T Grizzly and Dogface can't prove they ever been around each other, even knew each other prior to me saying T Grizzly was bold. I'm watching this shit in real time on Akademiks. I'm sending Akademiks the pictures of me and T going back to 2015. I'm sending him flyers of concerts in Tampa Bay 2016, 17. In live time, in real time, I'm listening to this nigga live, right? You know where he get that from? Do you know where Wack 100, y'all all heard me arguing Wack 100. What's a couple things that Wack 100 said? Oh, you ain't from Detroit, you from Pontiac. How do y'all think that Wack 100 knew what city I was born in? Mind you, he's not from LA. He ain't from Compton, but he rep in Piru. He from Pacoima. Pacoima ain't shit like Compton, ain't shit like Watts, ain't shit like LA. You know how Wack 100 found out something about me? Anything about me? because niggas from Detroit who don't like me jumped in his DM on Instagram and started telling him shit about me. They jumped in Poetic Flacco's DM and started telling Poetic Flacco shit about me. Hey, Detroit, I don't got no motherfucking CSC case. Jay O'Neal, the music producer, one of his biggest hits was Seven the General 7 Mile Capital song. Jay O'Neal filed charges on me for cyberbullying, harassment, threatening, intimidation. It's a misdemeanor. It ain't no motherfucking felony. He filed a charge on me, and he been coming to court every time I had court, crying about and saying that I'm the victim, that he's the victim of the case, and I have victimized him. Jay O'Neal, fuck with Al Nuke, fuck with Street Lord Wine, fuck with G-Rock. He fuck with all these niggas. He fuck with Seven the General. He fuck with all these niggas. Niggas don't give a fuck about him telling on me. You know why? Because niggas hate me so much that the rules of what real niggas supposed to do, that shit don't apply. A nigga can tell on me, do whole shit, all kind of fuck shit to me, and ain't nobody saying nothing, right? So I wasn't surprised about the 4-2 Doug shit. I wasn't surprised about no rapper speaking out about that. Because you know why? Because most of these niggas don't want no trouble when they go out to LA. They don't want no trouble when they go to Houston. And they don't want no trouble when they go to Atlanta. No trouble when they go to Houston, Miami. They don't want no trouble. Niggas want to just stay in a nice, comfortable box. Most of y'all neighborhood superheroes in the rap game not standing on Detroit versus everybody business, nigga. If you niggas knew how much of some backbiting bitch ass niggas that some of these rappers is from the city of Detroit, it'll shock you niggas. I wish a nigga would come out and say I'm lying, nigga. I dare you, nigga. I dare any nigga from Detroit to come out and say I'm lying. A lot of these niggas who superstars right now, a lot of them have been backbiting and not supporting other Detroit niggas out of town and doing whole shit and speaking ill on niggas. A lot of Detroit rappers who have made it, they have player hated and baller blocked other rappers on the come up because they ain't want no competition outside of who already managed to make it to where they was at. I wish a nigga would come out and say I'm lying. Dog face, who was it that player hated my soul? I wish a nigga would. I double, triple, quadruple dare a nigga to come out and say I'm lying, nigga. I triple, and I've been saying a nigga stopped my soul for 2 years. And when I said it 2 years ago, because my soul wasn't doing no interviews, nigga don't know what he talked about. Until Maso went on Kid L. And Kid L put the question to him. He asked Maso, did you hear what you know who Dogface is? Yeah, I know who he is. Did you hear what he said about motherfuckers blocking you, gatekeeping you in a negative way from getting a deal? Yeah, I heard him. Is that true? Maso said, yes, that's true. That really happened. That really happened. And he said, I also agree with the other shit Dogface said. These niggas y'all think superheroes, they not really superheroes, bro. They're regular, ordinary niggas who just so happen to be able to rap good enough, long enough, consistently enough to land themselves in a distro deal or a record deal, and that help elevate them to a national scale. But just because a nigga's a rapper, bro, don't mean that the nigga is any better than y'all. Y'all need to wake up out of that motherfucking. I think Diddy already showed you niggas. Diddy and all this old freaky ass shit in Hollywood and already should have already showed if y'all didn't know before. It's niggas from Detroit who was getting fucked by Diddy. They ain't came out yet. It's niggas in Detroit who Diddy was fucking. Did y'all hear what the fuck I said, nigga? Some of these Detroit players wearing pink gators was getting fucked by old El Dido himself. The fuck is you niggas talking about? It's crazy work around this bitch. I'm the only motherfucker y'all heard defending Detroit on a national campaign, on a national scale. Meanwhile, all these other little bitty niggas taking shots. You bitch ass niggas can't fuck with Dogface. I'm the crown holder, nigga. I'm the crown holder, nigga. Y'all niggas don't gotta like me, bitch, but you gotta bear witness to this gangster shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you niggas not liking me. What the fuck you niggas not liking me gonna do for me? Me, you niggas liking me, I can't take that shit to DTE. I can't take you bitch ass niggas liking me or not liking me to a car dealership. I can't take whether you niggas like me or not to my real estate agent to purchase no motherfucking property. Fuck is you niggas talking about? I would take belt and put belt to ass around this bitch. Keep playing with me. Some of y'all favorite rappers been robbed and extorted in LA, in Houston, in Philly, in Atlanta. Did you hear what I said? Oh, Dogface, you always hollering. Some of y'all favorite rappers been extorted, nigga. Been punched down, nigga. And came back to Detroit like nothing happened. And you niggas are not in the know. Y'all not in these circles. Y'all not in these rooms. So y'all don't know that some of the niggas y'all looking up to, like they keeping it 100% G. Y'all don't know that some of these niggas are some bitch ass niggas. Right? I'm the only nigga who defended 4-2 Doug. I'm the only nigga who defended T Grizzly. And I was allowed to be on the biggest platforms in the world to do it. And I ain't done. It ain't over with. Let me sip my drink. Niggas, I ain't got a drink in me. I don't even drink. I ain't got a drink in me, you know it. You know when they get that food juice in them. You know when they get that food in him. You know when they come red cup. It's on the floor. Mouth all dry. Y'all know when they come red cup. It's on the floor. It's on the floor when I'm sober, nigga. You know, when I get that drink in me, when I'm off that drink, it's going down. You can just know that. You niggas need to shut y'all bitch ass up if you're afraid and you're a coward. You hear what I said? Let's switch subjects for a minute. I came out and I made a post. And my post said, that Albanians own 95% of the Coney Islands in the city of Detroit. But I don't see them engaged in community givebacks and community programs. I said that. I'm standing on it. What do you mean, Dogface? Hey, Dogface, they own the business. They don't have to give back to us. You's a bitch ass lie. Your mama a bitch ass lie. Your kids is some lying ass niggas in the making. See, because the problem here is these bitch ass niggas are against niggas no matter what a nigga do. I done had more niggas try to jump on the side of some Albanians. Oh, he ain't like that. There's Coney Island in my hood. Shut your bitch ass up, you whole ass niggas. I didn't say all of them. This is what I said, just so we're on the same page, nigga. I said there are more Coney Islands in the city of Detroit. Add them up, nigga. What hood you from? Deezy. K-Deezy voice. What hood you from? You from P-Rock? From Joy Road? From Chicago? 6 Mile? 7 Mile? Schoolcraft? 4-1? PA? West Warren? Number Streets? Grand River? Evergreen? Lasser? Burt Road? Where you from? On the west side. Put your hood in the chat. Because I'm talking to the chat right now. East side. Roll call, nigga. You from 7 Mile, 8 Mile. You from the zone, you from the Big Six, you from 50 Zone, you from Whittier, Chalmers, you from Out of Drive, from East Warren, from Mack, from Canfield, from East Jeff. You a Riverside East Jeff nigga? Or you a Main Strip? Where y'all from? You from Demi Hood, Osborne Hood, Persian Hood, Southeast don't exist no more. You from Mount Elliott? You from the Black Bottom? Where you from? Hey, listen, nigga. There are more Coney Islands in the city of Detroit than there are McDonald's, Burger Kings, Taco Bells combined. 95% of those Coney Islands are owned by Albanians. Those Coney Islands are situated inside of black neighborhoods. 90% of the customer base of Coney Islands in the city of Detroit are owned by people who are not black. 95% of the customer base of Coney Islands are black people. So if you are a foreigner operating in a land that is foreign to you, and you have been operating a business, a successful business, for 30, 40 years, 50 years in some cases, and the people in the neighborhoods that your business is housed in have been supporting you, and that support has allowed you to elevate your life and the life of your family, and to put your family across 8 Mile, across Hall Road, across 696, put your ass over there in Dearborn, in good Dearborn, not the raggedy part of Dearborn, because all Dearborn ain't land like that. The good big house Dearborn shit. Canton, Novi, Northville, Utica, Shelby Township, Washington Township, Clinton Township. If the money and if the support has come from black people, you mean to tell me that those people don't have no obligation whatsoever to give back to the community where in which their business is housed in, from the people who have been supporting them with their hard-earned money? You mean to tell me, oh, they ain't got to give back? Fuck you niggas. You niggas should get your own business. That is the sign of a house nigga. How you know a nigga's a bitch nigga and a sellout. This how you know a nigga's a bitch and a sellout. And this how you know that these the kind of niggas that was telling on Harriet Tubman, hey, boss, Harriet trying to run. Boss, Harriet trying to run. What the fuck is you niggas talking about? That's why black women don't have no respect for you bitch ass niggas. Because you bitch ass niggas don't have what we call no nuts, no kahunas, nigga. Everybody in Detroit feel like the Arabs, Chaldeans, Albanians, Armenians, Koreans, Chinese, and Mexicans don't respect us as a people. We talk about it in the barbershops. We talk about it in schools. We talk about it in the basketball court. We talk about it in the bar. We talk about this shit. Hair salons. See, you niggas is cowards. Y'all some dick-eating, dick-gobbling-ass, glizzy-swallowing ass niggas. Y'all ain't got no heart. Y'all, don't say we don't fuck with the every. No, you niggas. Every nigga in Detroit, this is how we feel. Knock, knock. Here's a moment of truth. Let me take me a sip of this shit. I'm off this shit from here on out. It's hot motherfucking here. Listen, if you're operating a business in an environment where the majority of those people, whether they're black, white, or whatever, if I'm a black man and I own a Buscemi's, you know, if you gotta be. I don't know if they got the Buscemi's on the west side, but in the eastern suburbs, if you got a Buscemi's, right? Got any business. and I'm operating that business in the community that's predominantly Chaldean or Indian or whatever, and the majority of the income that I derive from said business comes from the people in the neighborhood, right? I'm going to figure out a way to be able to, as a show of appreciation, to figure out what's going on with these people. What causes do they embrace? How can I aid and assist them? How can I help them as a show of appreciation? Not because you owe us nothing in the traditional sense. Nigga trying to say they don't owe y'all nothing. You a motherfucking lie, you bitch ass niggas. Nigga, if I'm operating a business, and I'm operating a business in the community of people who don't look nothing like me, and 99% of my income is derived from operating that business in the community full of people who don't look like me, it then becomes incumbent upon me to try to figure out what causes that are most important to these people who have been supporting me and been giving me sustenance through providing income to help me help myself and my family. You are not a good businessman if you don't understand that whole concept. And so when I see niggas coming at me, no, dog face, or this nigga over here on this, he did Zorbas and blah, blah, blah. I didn't say none of them did. I didn't say that because some of them had more of a connection with the hood than others. But as a whole, where the lie at? I said Albanians. And then I had Arabs and Chaldeans coming out to attack me. Why? Let me guess. Because they are guilty too of doing the same shit I said that Albanians motherfucking do. I wasn't gonna stop with the Albanians and the Coney Islands, nigga. Y'all know I wasn't. I wasn't just gonna stop with the Albanians. Are Albanians bad people? No. I didn't say anything about the race, except that I identified them as people who are not from the inner city, where 95% of their businesses operate and they derive the vast majority of their income derived from black people. I didn't say anything about Albanians being nothing. I didn't say anything about Albanians not being good people. I just simply said, and my point was, black people need to re-examine our relationships with all non-black people. Did you hear me? Black people need to re-examine our historical relationships with all people who are not or don't identify as black. I don't give a fuck who it is. Black people need to re-examine our relationship with Arabs. Are we still on good terms? Do we still see issues that affect us both the same way? We need to examine, or did you guys cross over and join forces with the people who we once used to both be fighting against? And if that is the case, we need to reconfigure how we give a fuck about them when it's time for them to get scrolls off. Chaldeans. The Chaldeans can get real braggadocious around here, right? The Chaldeans can get out of pocket in the city of Detroit. The good Christian Chaldeans. It's easy for niggas to say, oh, the Arabs. I don't even say Arab, I say Arab. But for the purposes of this conversation, since niggas calling me niggas, I'm saying Arab. I'm saying Arab since I've been so many niggas. I'm talking about Coney Islands and Albanians. I got Arabs and Chaldeans in my DM calling me niggas. All because I said that if you're operating a business in the city of Detroit, that you need to give back. All because I said that. That's what made you niggas mad? Is that what made you niggas mad? You mean tell me all it took to make you niggas start calling niggas with the hard ER was for me just to simply ask you or talk about how the relationship between your business and the customers who support your business was a little bit off? That's all it took for motherfuckers to start calling me a bunch of niggas? That's all it took. How dare you, nigger? How dare you question us about what we're doing with our money that we make off you? How dare you? And then there used to be a time where black people understood that even if you disagree with somebody black, that you don't just openly go against them, especially when the issues and the matters was a matter of race and racial integrity and racial pride and national pride. But nowadays, I got so many niggas attacking me because I done offended they Arab or Chaldean or Albanian or Armenian homeboy. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Not nan bit of it, nigga. I'm gonna say what needs to be said, and bitch, by hook or by crook, bitch, whatever you niggas wanna do, that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's been, nigga. And I ain't changing for none of you pickle pig feet eating ass niggas. Anytime Coney Islands on Thanksgiving, you ain't showing no thanks? Dog face, they don't owe us nothing. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They owe us the respect of supporting us like we support them. What the fuck is you dumbass niggas talking about? What the fuck is you niggas talking about? They don't owe us nothing. I'm not saying owe us something like in the traditional sense of you create a business or you have a successful business model, and so therefore you have to feed me just because. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Stupid bitch ass nigga. What I'm talking about is if people support you, if you have a ice cream parlor, if you had an ice cream, if you got a salon, say you got a salon where you do braids, right? And you've operated that salon in the neighborhood for 30 years. And the people in the neighborhood have been more supportive of you than anything. You're never going to have a customer appreciation day. You're never going to have an event for the kids of the grown-ups who've been paying you to do their kids' hair for 10 years. You're never going to give back to the people who have been supporting you, specifically supporting you with their money. And then Coney Islands, they basically got a monopoly, bro. What do you mean they got a monopoly, dog face? Here's what I mean. When you go out to the suburbs, you don't see the amount of Coney Islands on every other street corner that you see in the city of Detroit. You ain't gonna see that. Because white people don't eat Coney Island. The menu of a Coney Island, it says it's an American classic, a piece of Americana. Don't know how that can be, but whatever, right? When you out in the suburbs, you don't see Coney Islands on every corner like that. You don't see it. Only in the ghetto. Only in the ghetto do you see Coney Island on every other goddamn corner. Black people are 95% the customers of Coney Islands in the city of Detroit. 95 or above. So you mean to tell me y'all don't owe nothing? Oh, we give back, we give food, yes, you're supposed to. You're supposed to. As a show, and most Albanians are Christians. Most of them are Christians, by the way. You're supposed to give back. If you ain't gonna give back to us who have been supporting you and your business for decades, then why would we continue to support you? That's like being in a marriage with a motherfucker beating your ass for 20 years and you stand there taking it. A motherfucker not showing you no appreciation for your support of them. That's the same shit, you stupid ass niggas. Oh, dog face, we don't talk like that. We don't say that when we see black women, you a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie, you bitch ass niggas. See, the problem with you niggas, y'all get too high. All you niggas do is smoke weed, drink lean, pop pills, and play video games. You bitch ass niggas not no serious thinkers. But y'all presenting yourselves to the overall community as if the shit y'all saying holds some weight. I don't want to hear nothing from no bitch ass rap nigga. A rap nigga can't tell me shit. Nigga, I'm black. And because I'm black, I qualify to speak on what the fuck I want to speak on, nigga. Now run tell that to your favorite motherfucking rapper. Have your favorite rapper dare to get into a conversation with me. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. Let everybody know the doggy dog is in effect, man. Let them know. I just simply said that I feel like the Coney Islands that are owned by Albanians, they need to be more involved with the community and start to give back for all the support that the community has shown them for decades. That's all I said. That's all that it took for Albanian Arabs and Chaldeans. I ain't saying shit about no Arabs, no Chaldeans, and the Arabs and Chaldeans coming in my DM calling me nigga, in my inbox calling me a nigga with the ER. They jumping on the post comment. Fuck y'all gotta do with this shit. Y'all mad? You know why y'all mad? Because a hit dog will holler, nigga. What your grandmama say to you from Mississippi, from Alabama, when you throw a rocket to a pack of dogs? The one that hollers, the one that get hit. Chaldeans, Arabs, Albanians. I'm questioning their respect that we have for us. I don't want to hear shit about local Joko smoke. Show me, nigga. I know what Abe does right here, the BP on Harper and Out of Drive. I know what Abe and his family has done for the community. I've seen them doing giveaways and givebacks and free gas and being involved with the community. I've seen it with my own eyes with no problem. I've seen Abe when people in the neighborhood have passed away. I've seen Abe pull up and give money for the funeral. He has a multi-million-dollar business right here and other businesses all over the city of Detroit. I've seen Big Sam them down at Express Lube on Harper and Cashew. I've seen them give free oil changes and shit, customer appreciation shit, especially to the black elderly people. I've seen it with my own eyes. If y'all know some Arabs and Chaldeans and Albanians and Koreans and Chinese who have been supportive to the community, bravo. Thank you. Thank them for me. But there's too many people who operating in the ghetto who not giving back. And for all you bitch-ass, small-minded, dinosaur brain-ass niggas, I can't wait for you niggas to become extinct like the dinosaurs. Because your brain doesn't allow you to be able to maneuver in a fastly changing. Your brain is so small, it doesn't allow you to evolve your train of thought and your activity so that you can survive in the changing, a forever changing society. I can't wait for you dinosaur brain ass, house boot licking ass niggas to become extinct off with y'all motherfucking HEADS. Off with your heads, bitch. Off with, I can see why these racist motherfuckers don't have no respect for us. You know why? Because niggas don't stick together. Hey, listen, when it comes to the matter of standing by your own kind, we've lost the connectivity. We've lost the instinct that tells us, hey, listen, even if I don't necessarily agree with this brother, I'm not finna shoot him down. I'm not finna overtly criticize him, especially when it's a matter of race. And even if I don't understand, I'm going to try to understand, and I'm going to hold my opinion about him because I understand that there's a bigger picture here that's being painted. You bitch ass niggas don't understand big picture, and that's why you niggas are sitting back in the ghetto fucked up, while other people who don't look nothing like us, who don't give a fuck about us, come in and take over everything. You bitch ass niggas are sitting back arguing back and forth with me on Instagram and on Facebook about my opinion. My opinion is based on fact, you bitch ass niggas. You bitch hoe tight niggas. Do y'all hear me? I'm never going to apologize for stating my opinion. Oh, we ain't racist, blah, blah, blah. I say, listen, man, I think that y'all should do more in terms of community involvement, helping out, more charitable work. Shit, you can write off, I ain't got, it's a thin profit margin. Nigga, it's a tax write-off. Any charitable contributions that you give out, right? It's a tax write-off. You operate a business. You can use it as a deduction. All it's going to do is help your bottom line. All it's going to do is help give you tax relief. What are you talking about, nigga? What are you stupid niggas talking about? Yes, I'm saying that the Arabs, Chaldeans, Albanians, Chinese, Indians, if you're operating a business primarily in the inner city where the majority of the population is black, and we have been supporting y'all for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, we said, your daddy had the store before you had the store. Your granddaddy had the store before he had the store. Store. Right? And also, let me kick it with y'all this way. Well, black people need to do more for themselves. Black people need to be more helpful and less destructive amongst themselves and of themselves and about themselves. Black people need to pool their resources together like the Arabs and Chaldeans and Chinese and the Indians do. That's all true. That is all true. Black people, we are our own biggest problem, right? Our biggest problem is not Albanians. Our biggest problems are not Arabs. Our biggest problems, not Chaldeans. Our biggest problems are not Indians. Our biggest problems don't come from what Albanians do or don't do, right? Our biggest problems are internal. We're killing each other. We're destroying each other. We're trying to kill and destroy. It's not accidental. So when I said we're killing each other and we're destroying each other, no, we're trying to kill each other off. Black people, right now, we're our own biggest enemy because we lack compassion and empathy. The same thing they were trying to ask us to have with Charlie Kirk. We lack that shit for ourselves and amongst ourselves as a people. There's no cohesive string that threads us or binds us together as a singular unit. Black people are the first ones who will kill another nigga for somebody white. Black people are the first ones who will rob and fuck over somebody black. Black people are the first ones who white people who want to do something to somebody. Y'all want me to keep it real or not? When the Arab, a Chaldean, an Albanian, an Indian, a Chinese, when any of them wanted to do some harm to a black person, they can't come in the hood and do it. They gonna hire a nigga to do it to the other nigga. They gonna hire the nigga to do it. Ain't no Albanians running around West Warren. Ain't no Albanians running around 4-1 and PA killing no niggas. What's wrong with you niggas? It's the niggas the problem. Did y'all miss that? Or y'all thought because I mentioned Albanians that I wasn't gonna pull the belt out and spank niggas too? No, I'm an equal opportunity offender, bitch ass niggas. I'm an equal opportunity offender. Shout out to my motherfucking chat. Real Spill, Bush Jones in the building. Who all this motherfucking Inksters in the building? Mississippi in the building. Everybody who support, man, I salute y'all. Antoine Hughes is in the building. Heavy Game is in the building. Ike Warren, of course, 100% Rotten is in the building. The chat going crazy. I love y'all. Listen. Black people, we do have problems. We are our own biggest problem today. We do more damage to ourselves than anybody else. That is true. Do we need to come together and start to put our focus on protecting our own community, on policing our own community? Do black people need to do that? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Southside Jamaica Queens is in the motherfucking building. Do black people need to do Motown mowers in the building? Do black people need to do better? Yes, we do. Is there systemic problems amongst black people? Yes, they do. Yes, it is. Do black men and black women need to treat each other better? Yes, they do. Do black men need to be more protective of their community? Yes, they do. Do we have a gang problem in the black community? Yes, we do. And all you motherfucking gang members, we all see little girls and little boys be getting abducted. How the fuck y'all don't know if you're gang bangers, if this really y'all hood, how y'all don't know? It's more black girls and black boys getting raped and molested in Detroit than anywhere else. There are more black children being raped in Detroit than anywhere else. There's also more gangs in the city of Detroit than any other city in the state of Michigan. How in the fuck is all these women and kids getting raped and abused? And don't none of you gangbangers who run your neighborhood know nothing about it? Talk to me, you bitch ass niggas. Y'all want to talk about some goddamn Coney Island? Let's have a real conversation, you bitch ass nigga. Let's have a real conversation. Y'all niggas destroying each other at will without no hesitation. Huh? Y'all want to talk about what Dogface said, about how he feels about somebody else? How about I turn my sights on you bitch ass niggas? Y'all better shut y'all bitch ass up. And I ain't missed nothing. Hey, Dogface, you talking about the Albanians in the Coney Islands? What about the Arabs with the liquor stores? What about the Chaldeans with the gas stations? Y'all think I wasn't going to raise your hand if you think that I wasn't going to go there. I have Arab and Chaldean friends. I have Albanian friends whose homes I go to. But if there's a problem amongst the Chaldeans, Arab, Albanian population, Chinese population, Indian population, if there's a standing problem that exists between my people and their people, I'm riding with the niggas all day. Does that mean I'm going to turn against my Arab and Chaldean friends? No. Because my Arab, Chaldean, Lebanese, bro, listen, I've already told the stories. If you know me, you know my people. I'm going to ride with my people no matter what the situation is. My people, like Jesus said, when they said, Jesus, your family outside, Jesus said, my family are those who are in here with me. I'm paraphrasing, of course. My family are those who are fellowshipping in here with me, who are like-minded with me, whose cause is aligned with my cause, right? I'm going to ride for my people, but I'm not going to ignore if my people are from a different race or a different nationality than me. I'm not going to not speak on the injustice that I see taking place because it may offend my Arab, Chaldean, or Albanian brother or sister. I'm not going to not talk about it because it may offend them. Nigga, if you're going to be offended, you're going to be an offended motherfucker then. You bitch ass niggas think y'all got to suck, cock, and bootlick. Oh, I got some Arab friends. I don't want to say that, dog face. Psst, psst. I support you on the low, though. I got my Chaldean friends. I can't say it out loud, but get your bitch ass out my DM and stand up like a man, you bitch ass nigga. Stand up with your chest out, you bitch ass nigga. You hoe nigga. Stand up with your chest out, you bitch ass nigga. I don't want to hear nothing about that bitch ass shit. Bitch, it's the Wild Wild West. You bitch ass niggas. Hey, black man, stop acting like bitches. Stand up and stand on something. How long do you think the Lord is going to put up with you bitch ass niggas being lazy, selfish, self-destructive, inconsiderate, non-protective of your own people? Hey, black man, it's time for you to transform yourself into something other than a nigga who's singing and dancing like a goddamn monkey on the zoo on YouTube. Hey, black women, it's time for y'all to stop acting like selfish, ungrateful bitches. It's time for y'all to learn how to cook, clean, make a household, and be the helpmeet that the Lord designed y'all to be. Black men, it's time for y'all to stop being followers. We got enough followers, nigga. I don't know what to tell, but listen, there's an overabundance of followers. We don't need no more. We need black leaders. We need black men who are not afraid to speak truth to power, no matter who that is. Do you niggas hear what the fuck I'm saying? Well, dog face, we mad at you. You what? You mad at me? Hold on. You niggas mad at me. You niggas mad at me because I dared raise my voice and say something and use my voice other than some dumb goofy shit? Don't think I don't notice that I get more likes and comments on stupid goofy shit when I'm talking about Wack 100 than I do about issues that affect the day-to-day life of black people across the country. Because you niggas too caught up in sport and play. That's why. That's why. All you gotta do is look at the pandemic. When they shut the world down, y'all had to homeschool y'all kids. Most of you dumbass niggas was clueless. You niggas can't do A squared plus. The worst thing that ever happened to a black person was that society made y'all deal with y'all own goddamn kids. Because what it did was, it revealed the fact that you niggas weren't paying attention to school neither. Do you hear what I'm saying? Hey, black man. Yes. 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 Hey, dog face. Them Arabs and Chaldeans and Armenians and Chinese don't owe us nothing. We should be doing for self. We shouldn't be asking for no handouts. We shouldn't be asking for nothing from them. If we want to do better and be better, we should take initiatives to do better and be better. Hey, bro. Hey, sis. Hey, listen. Two things that appear to be opposite can both be true. It is true that black people need to take more responsibility for themselves. It is true that we need to take control and take a hold of our communities. That is true. Hey, black man, it is true that we have failed our black women. All you niggas who go to the strip clubs, y'all do realize those strip clubs are owned by Jews, Chaldeans, and Arabs. Y'all do realize that when you go on Michigan Avenue, going 8 Mile, those clubs are owned by Jews, Chaldeans, and Arabs. Y'all do realize they put black women in those clubs and don't mind putting them in them clubs on full display to show how much of a hoe they is to the whole world. For anybody want to come in and see that naked ass and naked titty. You don't see no Arab chicks at the Sting. You don't see no Chaldeans, no Chaldean women at the Sting. Right? You know why they would, bro, listen. It is a fact that Arabs and Chaldeans don't want to see us with their women. They don't. It's a fact. Arab men and women, Arab men, Chaldean men, they feel like their women are too good to be with a nigga. For all the reasons why you think they would. And I ain't even mad at them. I ain't even mad at them because when you look at the overall condition of black people, I wouldn't want no woman. Bro, listen. Arabs and Chaldeans, the men, they do not want their women with no nigga. An Arab and a Chaldean would prefer to see their women marry a white man than a nigga any day of the week. If I'm lying, I'm flying, nigga. And I ain't got no motherfucking wings on, nigga. I got these knuckles, nigga. So you got to ask yourself, you don't really get a chance to see how people feel about you until the most vulnerable amongst them are exposed to you, right? You ain't gonna see, listen, you ain't gonna see no Arab or Chaldean man with no race pride who okay with seeing a black man with an Arab or Chaldean woman. They ain't gonna be upset about that. Am I mad because they upset? No, nigga. No, because you're supposed to, for the longevity, for the survival of your nationality, for the survival of your race, you're supposed to want to see your women with the men who God created them with. All this shit about ain't no difference between black and white. Who told you stupid niggas that? The same niggas who told you stupid niggas ain't no difference between black and white is the same motherfucker told y'all that Jesus was white, blonde hair and blue eyes. What's wrong with you niggas? You niggas are your own biggest enemy, and all y'all do is show the whole world just how fucked up y'all is. I got more niggas coming at me, man. You can't talk like that, man. Shut your bitch ass up, you bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. You bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. Black people need to do better amongst themselves, for themselves, with themselves. Yes, they do. But that doesn't take away from the fact that people who operate businesses inside the black community primarily, and their customer base are 99% black, y'all do owe us the respect of trying to figure out what it is or what issues that we are most moved by and most compassionate about and try to aid and assist us. That's true, bro. And I don't care what none of you niggas say. I don't have time to be going back and forth with you bitch ass niggas about something that's supposed to be evident and clear. It don't take no rocket scientist to figure out what the fuck going on. And another thing, just because you cool with the local rappers and the local dope boys, that don't mean you support the black cause. That ain't what the fuck that mean. Just because you motherfucking Albanians support the local rap niggas, that don't mean you give a fuck about the community. Because guess what? When the rap niggas get to rapping real good and that money get to coming in good, them rap niggas moving to Bloomfield Hills. They moving way out on 85,000 mile road where ain't nothing but a goddamn deer out there as a neighbor. Y'all owe the nigga who the rapper was before he became famous. Them the niggas y'all owe. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? If you have a question for me, now is the time. Now is the time for you to shoot any question to me that you may have of me. I ain't afraid to answer no questions. I'm not afraid to answer no motherfucking questions. If you have a question for me, shoot, nigga. Shoot, nigga. If you want to join me, you have a question for me, there you go. There's a link right there. I'm putting that link up. There's the link right there. If you have a question to me, I'm taking all questions. If you want to know why I said what I said about the Albanians, you want to know why I said what I said about anything, there it go right there. You got a question, there it is. There goes the link. Join me. I'll bring you up. As long as you're respectful, you can ask me anything. I'm not going to duck no smoke, no question, no nothing. That's what kind of motherfucking show this is today. If you want to, even if you don't like black people, come on up here and tell me why you don't like black people. There's a link right there. There you go. Come join me. Who wants to join me? If you want to join me, the link is on the screen. Join me. If you have a question, don't be all day. Ask me a question about these matters. You can ask me any question you want to about these matters. I'm going to answer the question. Anybody? Even if you don't agree with me, here it is, man. Here's your opportunity to come in here from the whole goddamn, we beyond Detroit, goddammit. The chat is on. Shout out to my motherfucking chat. Here it is. Join. Be men and women of conviction. Come make yourself known. Show your face. Have a conversation with me. Dog face. Why are you going at the Albanians? That's a good question. Because since I made that comment, I didn't say Albanians were anything except for people who did not support the people who support them with their business, with their hard-earned dollars. That's what I said. Now I'm going to play something for y'all. Y'all tell me, here it is. Here's the guy who has since said he's going to file some civil litigation on me, file some charges on me because he said I recorded him. Hey, listen, you stupid bitch-ass nigga. You a white nigga. Hey, really? You started to spam me. You started to at and tag me. And then when I got in your ass, bitch, you want to press charges on me? Suck my dick. Listen to this bitch.
In this world, right?
Listen to what?
You know you left back in this world, right?
Speak Albanian, bitch.
My hunk scoring me familjen tonen.
My dick in your mama's mouth. That's English.
No, in your mama's mouth, you hoe ass nigga.
Why is you talking about working this phone call, bitch?
Cats already got locked
Why?
up for that.
And listen, you just said you move more work than BMF. Why you talking like that?
I said the community moved.
Hey, listen, why are you saying your community sell dope, dummy?
Hey, at the end of the day, on everything you getting your bitch ass slapped.
No, I'm asking you a question, man. Why are you telling me your community sell drugs, bro?
Let me help you out here. You're never supposed to speak bad about your own Albanian people, no matter what the situation is. You're never supposed to tell somebody who's black, fuck another Albanian, you dumbass bitch.
Hey,
like hey, what?
Said, you keep using that.
No. I'm correcting you for the Albanians, bitch. How dare you throw him under the bus like that, you bitch ass nigga? You did. You said fuck him. You said fuck him. Hey, listen, you stupid bitch. Let me tell you how to be a real Albanian. You never tell somebody who's not Albanian, fucking Albanian, and you don't care what happens to an Albanian. You are a disgrace. You a disgrace.
Man, get that yam
You a
out your
disgrace.
motherfucking face.
You a
Get that yam
disgrace.
out your face.
You a disgrace.
Get that yam out
You
your
a
face.
disgrace. You
Hey,
never
no,
do
all
that,
jokes
man.
aside.
And listen, man, I want you to apologize to Vic right now.
Oh.
Apologize, bitch.
You a hoe.
Apologize to Vic right now, you stupid bitch.
Like I said, I don't give a fuck.
No,
what you
no,
got
no.
on.
I'm not gonna let you say that, bitch. I'm not. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm not gonna let you talk about no Albanian like that, bitch.
Show your crib.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Show your crib.
You say you know Danny, right? Call him right
I've seen him
now.
out here all
Call
the
him
time.
right now. You don't know him, though.
Fuck, I need.
You don't know him, though. You don't know Danny? Why you saying
Fuck, I
Danny
couldn't
name?
go for it.
Hey, listen, let's cut through all the bullshit.
No,
Hey, listen.
who the fuck want to be on Hall Road? I just told you they all over here.
No shit, bitch. Stop telling their business, bitch.
No, nobody want to stay over there.
Stay, listen. Stop telling people where Vezo and Danny live at, you red ass bitch.
Who told where they live at?
You say they live across Hall Road. That's all the information some people know, you dumb bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. Hey, listen, let me tell you one thing. I'm never gonna allow you to be in a conversation with me when you say something bad about another Albanian and tell me, hey, fuck him, I don't care about him. You can't say that, bro. You wrong. Now apologize. I want you to say, bitch, I said, if you want to keep on talking to me, bitch, you need to apologize right now.
I'm gonna slap the bitch out you.
I said apologize, boy.
Hey, look.
Hey,
right here.
I said apologize. I'm not gonna let it. Bitch, I said, if you want to keep on talking to me, bitch, you need to apologize right now.
I'm gonna slap the bitch out you.
I said apologize, boy.
Hey, look.
Hey,
right here.
I said apologize. I'm not gonna let it. I can see you're Albanian because all the tattoos and all that other kind of shit. But I'm telling you that you're never supposed to rat against your own kind, man.
Ain't nobody ever rat.
I said, hey, listen.
This motherfucking face. You hear me?
Can you hear what I'm saying?
You remember?
Can you hear what I'm saying? Because listen, you don't really dislike me, bro. You're just mad at Doggy. You don't really dislike me.
No.
You know, and listen, I can look in your soft, peach-red eyes and tell that you don't really dislike Dogface. You really want to be friends with Dogface. So here's what you do. Here's what you do. I want you to go to your page and say, hey, listen, man, I had a conversation with this Dogface cat. It didn't start off the best, but we got to an understanding. Dogface, he told me, hey, I don't got no problem with Albanians. And Albanians, hold on, bitch. I ain't got to do shit, bitch. I'm going to let you be the messenger. That way, the Albanian community will know that you properly represented them. Because when you said fuck Vic, I don't like that. I ain't jacking that.
Shit.
You weird.
You reported.
Hey, listen. Hey, show me that, baby. Hey, listen. I'm on the east side of Detroit right now.
Like I said, I'm on Hall Road.
Are you? Hey, Eddie, are you coming down here? Or no.
I'll meet you at that coffee shop Danny talking about.
Are you coming down here or not?
I'll meet you at that coffee shop.
Are you coming down here or not?
And Danny, homeboy name at that coffee shop, same as the name homeboy beefing with.
Hey, why are you telling people's business, bitch? You a rat.
Pull up here.
You a rat. Stop telling people's business. Who calling your phone, bitch?
Pull up here.
You trying to the whole East Side criminals?
Majority?
Damn. You look like you stink. I'm just telling you the truth.
That's fine.
You look musty. So let me tell you this right here. So during that interview, did you hear me say fuck all Albanians?
No, on the comment.
I listen. Hey. Did you hear me? Did you hear me say no, bitch? Did you hear me say fuck all Albanians?
I heard you write it.
Did you hear me? I said to people who saying fuck niggas. Hey, listen, stop asking about criminal activity, bitch.
No, you asked.
What's wrong with you?
Look, you a creator. Get in that ram with him and come up here.
Then how you know what kind of car he got?
I told you, I'm a fan of his music. I listen.
No, you a fan of his whole life.
No, I'm a fan of his music.
You're a fan of his whole life.
I said I love how he got both of the twins in the back and his other daughter, and they be going.
You a stalker, bro. You a stalker. You a Beyonce fan. You a stalker.
You know you left back in this world, right?
Listen to what.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I've been called more niggas by Albanians and Chaldeans and Arabs for just simply saying that I believe that the owners of Coney Island and City Detroit need to give back. Did y'all hear that? I want y'all to hear this. See, that's part one. Here is part two. Here's part two.
People in the world, we come to your city and take over. Think about it.
Really?
We get that bitch and get it on.
What y'all take over?
Your sister on the,
What y'all take over?
As cashier while she's sucking dick for them pennies. What you talking about? I got your sister sucking dick behind the glass, hoe ass nigga.
Right,
Never talk
right.
crazy.
And you Albanian, right?
Yep.
Okay. What part of Albania you from?
Lezhe.
Your mama from Albania too?
I'm full pipple.
Okay. And so as Albanians, y'all don't like black people, right?
Said I was right. Now you saying I'm lying. Which one is it? So you telling me the French?
They
Hold on.
because we move the most work.
Stop saying that, bro. Stop saying that. Stop and listen. Stop saying Albanians sell dope, bro. Stop doing that, bro. Stop that.
Nobody's saying that.
Hey, work is work. Listen, bro. Work is a.
That's not even labeled the word.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention, bitch. The word work is synonymous with drugs and black culture. You want to be black so bad, you know that.
Nobody wants to be bottom of the barrel.
Who's bottom of the barrel?
Y'all.
Who is y'all?
Eastside Detroit.
So I thought you said you was cool with Danny and Bezo though.
They're out of there.
Out of where?
They're out of the city.
So you think, hold on, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. So you think, and listen, so you think that just because a black person has moved out of the hood, you're telling me that just because a black person has moved out of the hood, they're no longer black? Is that what you're telling me? Attention, the Irish, the Italians, and the Albanians, they're considered amongst Caucasian origin people to be at the bottom of the Caucasian scale. Say I'm lying.
Why though?
Because according to them, your own fellow Europeans, y'all all fucking criminals.
Facts.
Okay, so now that we got that understood, so they call Albanians white niggers.
Listen.
Tell me I'm lying.
You're the most left people in the world. We come to your city and take over. Think about it.
Really?
We get that bitch and get it on.
What y'all take over?
Your sister on the,
What y'all take over?
As cashier while she's sucking dick for them pennies. What you talking about? I got your sister sucking dick behind the glass, hoe ass nigga.
That's how they really feel about y'all. That's how they really feel. When they amongst themselves, that's what they talking about. All you stupid ass niggas. That's how they really feel about you, stupid ass niggas. Did y'all know that? See, I'm not even mad at him for all the shit that he said. It's just like I'm not mad at Donald Trump for being who he is. It's refreshing for people to be able to speak their truth, whether somebody else likes it or not. I would rather deal with somebody like him, that gentleman, that Albanian gentleman. I would rather deal with somebody like him than somebody who thinks like him but is saying something different in my face and stabbing me behind the back. Tell me what it is. No, I'm cool with that. I'll figure everything else out. Tell me what it is. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. What happened to the thing on thing? Hold on now. You gotta put that back on the screen. My bad. Here you go. There you go. Y'all want to join me? Want to ask me any questions? There go the link, right? Hit that link, tap that link, copy and paste that link, and come join me. Ask me any question you want to ask me. You want to know why I said what about what? It's cool. I'm waiting. Let me sip this motherfucking drink from this cup. You want to ask me a question? There it is. They go to the link right there. I'm gonna leave that link up there. You want to ask me a question? There it is. Ask away, fire away. Have at it. This drink good, baby. What y'all want to ask me? They go to the link right there, my nigga. My niggas and niggas. You Arab, you Chaldean, whatever. Here you go. There you go. I'm about to switch subjects too, so if you want to ask me a question, here it is. As a matter of fact, let's switch subjects because, I can see how it is. Hey, listen. So in breaking news, moving on to a different subject. Thank you all for y'all attention. My name is Dogface Calderon. I'm here for at least 2 more hours. I'm going to be in this motherfucker going crazy. Y'all know what it is. So listen, DJ Akademiks, his chat, they've had enough of Wack 100. DJ Akademiks, a lot, because he has 4 people or 5 people who are a part of his chat, right, who basically control and patrol his chat, right? So they haven't had the opportunity to speak, right, out loud because Akademiks been playing these goddamn games of Wack 100. So Wack brought the chat up and the chat went crazy. So let's listen to what the chat had to say about Wack 100, about Akademiks allowing Wack 100 to basically take over his platform. And of course, my name comes up in it as well. Let's listen to this.
Think about this. I think AJ has a personal vendetta against Wack.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to think that Wack was like a gangster too. Until
Wait, you don't think Wack's a gangster?
No, so look, listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. I used to think that he was on some gangster shit. Like I give him his props. I ain't gonna say he pussy. I don't think he pussy,
he's
but
the biggest gangster
I
from the West.
do listen, the shit where he backed down from T Grizzly homie. I thought that wasn't real. Because the
shit with Wack 100 back down from T Grizzly's homie. That would be me. That would be me who he's talking about. Not no rapper. Not none of these other niggas. It was me.
He antagonized that. So when him, he started it. So when that's like you, Ak. You don't gotta tell me to fight for you. Niggas is behind you regardless. So when T Grizzly homie stepped up for him, I just felt like Wack was supposed to carry it, and he didn't carry it, and it didn't only make me lose faith in him.
Wait,
it made the chat niggas lose faith.
You think Wack copped to plead to T Grizzly?
Of course.
Yo,
of course.
Wait, what's up, Ak? What's up? It's Stony.
Did Wack? Hold on, Stony. Chat, did Wack 100 cop the plea to T Grizzly, man? Yes or no? And I'm gonna shut up. And Stony, you can go ahead, Stony.
Ak knows he did too. That's a funny story.
He knows he did.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, T Grizzly and his homie, they text me I was gonna text him something today, but I ain't do it. But bro, I was gonna be like, yo, bro, y'all gotta let up off Wack. But I know Wack would get mad for me to say that. So I'm like, I don't even know. It's like T Grizzly. I think it's one of those things where I think they got the up on Wack, and they think Wack is just ignoring them, and they want to.
I don't think it's that. I think that they a real nigga. They is real niggas. Face is a real nigga. I did my research on him. He's a real nigga.
So we have people who have done their research on me, and they have determined that, this nigga Face is a real nigga. Because I am. Thank you.
And I feel like Wack found that out, and that's why Wack didn't want to smoke, because he found out that Face was a real nigga.
He did the same shit with Lil Zay Osama, eh? Are we going to talk about that? Wack did the same shit with Lil Zay Osama.
Hey, get it from a girl opinion. How Stony feel about it? Get it from a girl opinion.
No,
Fuck me.
She can chime in. I want to hear.
I just it's late. What's up, Ag? What's up, y'all? What's up, chat?
What's up?
I got a few things to say. I really just I respect Wack because of you, Ag. I'm gonna say that. So let me start off there. So when I be watching and then he be yelling and doing all that towards you, especially,
right?
I mean, that's y'all relationship, but I feel like not only me, some of the chat niggas don't like that. So when we seeing him going through, like Facts just said, we seeing him go through some real shit. Niggas is coming up on your ass. Now you backing down. What happened, Big Bag Wolf? Like, no, we not going for it. I don't think you should go for that anymore. I'm tired of hearing Wack voice. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait.
Yeah, the chat tired of Wack. Wack caught more pleas than Selena caught pleas for cock.
Yo, did he not cop a plea versus Lil Zay Osama also?
I will say Lil Zay Osama kind of. Hold on. Is it copping a plea or changing your mind?
Ag, what do you mean? Ag, you say a nigga's a snitch. You say he's 100%. And then all of a sudden, niggas, Wack, I'm going to get on your ass, Wack. Yo, I'm going to pull up on you, Wack. What's up? I'm going to give you that belt, Wack. Nigga, Zay Osama wanted to kill that nigga. And he knew that. And he knew he was lying. Yo, so you know what he did?
Detroit men don't play either.
Yo,
he changed it, Ag.
Yo,
he's a real shot rack nigga, Ag.
I
don't respect that,
Osama, it is like he was on some real devious shit. I'll say that.
Okay, that's my point though, Ag. So when you saying all these allegations, putting all allegations on these guys, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not real right stuff to do. That's not real gangster stuff to do. And you putting false allegations on people that could either get them killed, have real beef outside, because niggas say niggas is snitches. Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why 6ix9ine is tucked away in his house like a pussy, and that's why you don't want me to go do something with him. Also, you keep me away from 6ix9ine, so we can go with that too.
AJ, you think you could beat him?
Of course, I can beat up 6ix9ine. Act don't want me to fight him. Act don't want me to do that to him. Act don't want me to do that to him. Act know I do that, man.
I've been keeping AJ away from 6ix9ine for AJ's sake, bro. I've been, I think 6ix9ine ready to crash out. I've been keeping them away from each other.
Yo, we never seen 6ix9ine crash out on nobody. I would not be the first one. We haven't seen none. We haven't seen him do nothing. To nobody.
He got a charge that's like violating his probation.
He beat he beat a square up.
Somebody called him a rat.
That's what I'm saying. I will come to Miami this week and pull up to the shit. And he not gonna do nothing to me. I'm gonna tell him like, yo, you a rat, bro. Like, you gotta stop acting like you good in the hood, bro. You not.
What if he slap you after you say that, AJ? What if he
get shot? I've never been slapped in my life, so before he even tries to slap me, he gets shot. Him and Don, whatever his name is, his man's gonna be around.
Hey, AJ, I'm gonna be Richard. I think 6ix9ine. I think y'all can be friends. I think if y'all got find.
I can't be friends with no rat.
But I feel like I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like top 5 will fight you. I feel like personally, top 5.
Me and top 5 can fight. I've been asking for that. You don't want to fight me either.
Okay, all right.
I think top 5 will give you a run.
So this is the video, right? That was sent.
Bro, let's fight that nigga neck off, bro.
So today, T Grizzly and his affiliates sent me this video, and they let me read what they said. By the way, you know why I don't bring it up no more with Wack? Wack told me that, yo, once they posted a picture of me and my girl in the airport, yo, this shit gonna end up in a murder. And I'm like, oh, he's like, yo, these niggas, like, yo, on Paru, you know, I get down, this shit gonna end up bad. And
but we don't know how you get down. We don't know how he gets down.
But that's the same way how T Grizzly felt when T Grizzly was called the snitch.
That's a fact, right?
It's like he started it, but now T Grizzly and them finishing it.
That's a fact.
Like you can't have it both ways. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Right, hold on. You said we know how he gets down. We don't know how he gets down. It's like the Namir shit. We don't know how he gets down, Like we don't. You know how he gets down?
We seen it online, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo.
Have you seen Wack do anything? You seen Wack do something tough with a tough person?
You ain't see the nigga get stripped outside no jumper?
He didn't do that. It was Luke Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's his homie.
Okay.
That was the game.
Because he just said that wasn't even his name.
Facts.
Okay.
He said.
Hold on.
He
Wait,
did a whole press run about how he didn't fuck with Loose Cannon when he got locked up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, come on now, that was mad
crazy.
shiesty.
That was a little crazy. But hold on. All right, so this is what T Grizzly people sent me, and I'm gonna play this video. But they said, by Wack's definition, what he did by interviewing the Crip who said that Big U hired him and another Crip to steal the U-Haul truck filled with Christmas toys is snitching. So
that is snitching. You're right.
So I guess they're responding because Wack said if we don't have the paperwork of T Grizzly snitching from pointing somebody out in the lineup, well, him posting a call with the guy where the guy says, I know who went in your house. He says that's snitching. So they're saying, yo, if that's the definition of snitching, well, Wack did an interview with the Crip who identified the people who help him do a crime. So Wack snitched too. Let me
It's
like, you know what I mean? Like, yo.
But I feel like, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like top 5 will fight you. I feel like personally, top 5
We need top 5 to fight. I've been asking for that. You don't want to fight me either.
Okay, all right.
I think top 5 will give you a run.
So this is the video, right? That was sent.
Bro, let's fight that nigga neck off, bro.
So today T Grizzly and his affiliates sent me this video, and they let me read what they said. By the way, you know why I don't bring it up no more with Wack? Wack told me that, yo, once they posted a picture of me and my girl in the airport, yo, this shit gonna end up in a murder. And I'm like, oh, he's like, yo, these niggas, like, yo, on Paru, you know, I get down.
Pay attention.
This shit gonna end up bad. And
we don't know how you get down. We don't know how he gets down.
But that's the same way how T Grizzly felt when T Grizzly was called the snitch.
That's a fact, right?
It's like he started it, but now T Grizzly and them finishing it.
That's a fact.
Like you can't have it both ways. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Right, hold on. You said we know how he gets down.
We don't know shit. We don't know a motherfucking thing about how no Wack 100 get down. All we know is that Wack talk. And he's a piper, and he'll lead a nigga right to the goddamn penitentiary. That's all we know. What else do we know besides that? Let's keep it real. We don't know shit else. Nothing.
Don't know how he gets down. It's like the Namir shit. We don't know how he gets down, Like, we don't. You know how he gets down?
We seen it online, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo.
Have you seen Wack do anything? You seen Wack do something tough with a tough person?
You ain't seen a nigga get stripped outside no jumper?
He didn't do that. It was Luke Cannon.
Yeah.
I know you ain't saying he did that. Are you trying to suggest that he did that? Because academic, if you're trying to suggest that Wack had a hand in that when he said he didn't, and there's lawsuits and criminal cases pending because the statute of limitations has not expired on robbery, felonious assault, gun possession, sex crimes and stripping a man. I know you ain't trying to say that Wack has something to do with that and trying to point that out as some gangster shit conducted by Wack. Are you Ack?
Yeah, but that's his home.
Okay.
That was the game.
Because he just said that wasn't even his name.
Facts.
Okay,
he said,
hold on.
He did a whole press run about how he didn't fuck with Loose Cannon when he got locked up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, come on now, that was mad shiesty.
That was a little crazy. But hold on. All right, so this is what T Grizzly people sent me.
And so listen, when he's about to say, I need y'all to pay attention to this. This is what I talk to academics every single day, bro. Every day we are in communication. If I ain't talking to him, I'm texting him. So here's what it is. What's up to the Dog Pound chat? Like, share, subscribe. Let everybody know Doggy Dog is in full effect. It's the Dog Face Show. Y'all know what it is. Listen to this. So for people who are wondering, hey, y'all waiting for Wack to drop the paperwork? No, we're not waiting for Wack to drop shit. We're not waiting for Wack 100 to drop paperwork. He's already dropped 2 pieces of paperwork. 2. He dropped the so-called police investigation report that was supposedly written in February of 2024, which was a supplemental or follow-up to the initial report that was made on September 28, 2022. He dropped the paperwork, the police investigation report written by Officer or Detective Hamilton, badge number 321-9842. We have already proven that document was a fake document. It was a forgery. It was not real. And then he followed up by sending academics page 1 of a 3-page document supposedly proving that T Grizzly told on somebody. The only problem with that is that when academics sent me and T this shit, y'all don't believe me? Hold on. Before I even let this shit play. Listen to this. Let me go to watch this. Just hold me 1 second. I got you. Give me 1 second. Sorry about this. Wack 100 sent academics page 1 of a 3-page document, according to him, that was supposed to show and prove that he said that he got directly from Baby Shooter. And that document was supposed to show and prove beyond a reasonable doubt that T Grizzly told on Baby Shooter. Only problem is when academics sent that page, the paper that Wack sent to him, to me and T, I'm the one who pointed out, hey, dude, this is an appeal document from the California Supreme Court, 2nd Division Appellate Court. It's a motion of relief of judgment for appeal for conviction of burglary. Hey, academics is what I told him. Baby Shooter ain't been charged. He hasn't been indicted. He hasn't been charged. He hasn't been convicted of anything. So how in the fuck are we at the level of appellate? So when he ran that shit past Wack Keisha, of course Wack Keisha ducked it. Oh, I got to get the paperwork directly from the lawyer. What? You already presented 2 pieces of paperwork from the lawyer. What are you talking about? Shout out to Deezy, my man SBGBTV. Shout out to the Ruler Report. Shout out to BT Scoop. Y'all do an amazing job. Shout out to everybody who working this shit. We can't allow a piece of shit like Wack 100 to keep this shit going because he is a culture vulture. He is the America's first entertainment culture vulture that's black. Listen to this. He said, well, T Grizzly's a rat because he released the footage of Baby Shooter, of the FaceTime phone call where Baby Shooter was telling who committed the crime. Only problem with that, T Grizzly isn't the one who released it. He's not the one who released the footage. That's number 1. Number 2, even if he had, why would Baby Shooter be locked up? In that footage, Baby Shooter is saying 25 people who did the crime. He's denying that he did anything. So why would he be standing, possibly charged for this? So if you're saying that T released that video and that makes him a rat, T didn't release the video. That's number 1. Number 2, let's look at what you said. Let's see if you a rat by your own standards. Watch this.
And I'm gonna play this video, but they said, It said, by Wack's definition, what he did by interviewing the Crip who said that Big U hired him and another Crip to steal the U-Haul truck filled with Christmas toys is snitching. So
that is snitching. You're right.
So I guess they're responding because Wack said, if we don't have the paperwork of T Grizzly snitching from pointing somebody out in the lineup, well, him posting a call with the guy where the guy says, I know who went in your house. He says that's snitching. So they're saying, yo, if that's the definition of snitching, well, Wack did an interview with the Crip who identified the people who help him do a crime. So Wack snitched too. Let me
It's over with. This is security video showing the moment early this morning when Eugene Henley says someone stole a U-Haul parked in front of his Windsor Park home. It was filled with toys worth nearly $40,000.
Boy, you is a scumbag. You gotta stop.
All of it paid for by the Henley family, their son, Chargers linebacker Dayon Henley, the team, and private donations.
But didn't y'all bring back the toys in another truck, right?
Yeah, we brought back the toys in the truck and all that shit, brother.
That was Loose Cannon talking about Big U staging a fake robbery of Christmas presents to get money.
Right as he was telling us about the theft, trucks of toys started arriving.
Damn near Christmas miracle. You know what I'm saying? Here in South Central.
Word had spread and donations to buy new toys added up. City workers and the local councilman's office helped organize things, and the LA County Fire Department, which runs its own toy drive, pitched in load after load.
This is a great save. This is a great save by the community because we didn't have no toys.
And you see Big U talking, and it sounds kind of unbelievable until you read that 107-page report indictment document where Big U is on the phone shaking down guys for $500, $1,000, accepting marked money from this dispensary.
So they're saying that Wack kind of bringing light to this. Bro, I don't know, bro. Are we? Hey, let me ask y'all, and I know y'all in the chat, y'all in the Discord. Are people just tired of the snitching conversation? Because I don't think they're tired of
Hell yeah.
I think they're tired of the snitching conversation.
Yes, nigga.
No, I don't think you were tired of snitching conversation.
I'm tired of the variations, like the different aspects of the snitching.
Yo.
Like it's just like they accept
I'm
one
tired of
snitch.
lying about
and the other.
Niggas is moving the goalpost. I'm tired of it, gang. Niggas be moving the goalpost. Is always something new. I seen it respectfully. I don't really care about it. I seen this nigga Wack talking about. He wrote a book on standards, how to snitch.
He wrote the new commandments of the YN.
Who the fuck is he? Who is he, gang? Like this shit is just uncomfortable. It's sickening, gang. I really don't even care, gang.
Did y'all read the book?
Hell no.
He says,
Yo, Ag, bro.
He says, commandment one.
I need it for
if they
research
snitch
purposes.
on you, you
Like,
snitch on them.
We giving a nigga too much. Like we giving that nigga, we giving that shit too much. Like
Ag, is that really commandment one?
Yo,
Yes. No, it is.
You're Wack.
If you
I mean,
snitch
yo,
on me, I can snitch on you.
Nigga, the only commandments the only commandments and legislations I'm adapting to is the chat nigga legislations. Thou shalt protect the chat at all costs. You hear me?
Facts.
Oh my God. New commandments. Oh man.
But look, yo, I'm so tired of the snitching shit, gang. I don't even got a problem with 6ix9ine no more, bro.
Okay, are you tired of the snitching stuff or are you tired of Wack? Because
fuck Wack.
I love
I'm
Wack.
tired of this snitching conversation. I don't even got a problem with 6ix9ine no more. I actually like the nigga now, gang. I want to hook him and Pop Smoke brother together. Like, let's put him and Pop Smoke brother together, gang. You ain't see what's going on with Pop Smoke brother?
Nah, Pop Smoke brother is a clown for that.
Bro, listen, gang. What these niggas doing for Pop Smoke, AJ? These niggas ain't get back. These niggas, all they doing is writing rest in peace, Pop Smoke. These niggas ain't spinning. These niggas ain't helping Pop Smoke mother or nothing, gang. How could Pop Smoke brother be wrong?
That's just here's what I said. At the end of the day, your brother chose these rules, and that's something he chose. At the end of the day, your brother wouldn't want you to do some shit with 6ix9ine. Like, but he made a diss song about him. 6ix9ine been talking crazy about Pop Smoke too, nigga. The fuck?
Word, when he died.
Pop Smoke brother not a gangster though. He
Yo,
not
y'all
a
But I
gotta
mean,
gangster.
like,
check
I
out.
don't give a
you a
fuck
gangster,
if I wasn't gangster. I'm not fucking with no nigga that dissed my brother when he died.
Yo,
Yeah,
have
like,
y'all
what you
checked
talking about?
out the New Testament of the Streets? The 13 Commandments of the YNs? It's on Kindle.
Yo, this,
It's
yo,
on
you
Kindle.
fucking
don't promote that book.
crazy,
Act.
No, because let me read it. No, he dead ass. I'm looking at the screen.
It's all. By the way, I'm mad federal, right? yeah. Don't send me a crime. Yo, Wack, you gotta send your Fed Connects these shits. You feel me? To send the same nigga that locked up Big U these shits. So that's what he got. So he texted me. And he said, "What the fuck you mean Fed Connect?" That's what he said. Right? That's what he said.
Now
bro.
you be trolling him. Like,
That's what he said. So this is what I said. So this is what I responded. I said, "Yo," I said, "LOL. It's a joke." I said, "It's like when you pulled out a badge, right?" I said, "It like when you pulled out the badge, it was a joke." When I brought that up, it's a joke. I was like, "Niggas can't be that stupid. Nobody thinks you're actually a Fed whack." And then
I
he says,
actually think he's a Fed.
"Bro,
Nigga,
No,
a lot
but
of
that's
niggas
why.
think he a Fed. Like,
Yeah.
actually.
He hates that image, Act. So even with you
Really?
even joking, if he was your real friend, he would know you're joking.
no,
Like,
no. But hold on though. If he hates that image that much, he wouldn't do the badge thing because the badge thing was like the
That's
biggest
true.
troll."
Act, I don't think I think it was an accident.
Nah, see, y'all
Nah.
falling for the gimmick. That's the thing. See, it's
Yeah.
working on y'all. Here's the thing. Y'all haven't brought this up. Act be rage baiting the shit out of Wack for those reactions. So you can't really be
No,
mad
that was just a joke.
when he's
I
popping
raised
shit
him
off.
sometimes, but that was a joke. Hold on. Let me read his response though. And then you can go. Hold on. He says, "Nah, bro. I'm a street nigga, bro. That's not a joke. What you say people run with. If I start calling you a pedo, trust me, it wouldn't sound right. Like it's a joke. Remember, you my brother. I'm not a rapper. I don't work with no feds. And what the fuck I got to do with Big U case? That type of shit get a man killed in a position or have." See, Wack always lose me when he starts talking about people dying. Like he'll be texting randomly and then he'll just be like, "Yo, niggas is gonna die." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Wait, hold on, wait, what?" I thought
And
we
you
were
not pulling like that brother shit. It has to
But
stop.
hold on,
the
it's not
Act
done yet. It's not done yet.
also
Yo, he says, "I'm from Cali, not New York. You got a voice people believe. I just whooped World Star over this shit, won 6 figures already. Got the wire. You're my friend, bro. This ain't cool, man. Aren't you my friend?" And T Grizzly,
yo.
he said, "Has an issue. My side gonna react to dude. You don't even know if that came from him. You gotta be mindful of the shit. It might start a war." It felt like a Flacco title. I swear. That's what he
so
said.
act.
Yo, hold on.
Did he spell everything correctly?
Yo, let me read it live. It said, "And now he has to deal with it because as soon as he spotted, since he issued that threat, I hope it came from him, bro, because you presented that way." So, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, because he started talking about murders. You know me, I want to get out the murder conspiracy. I sent him the text. I said, "Nigga, look, T Grizzly's in the chat. Here's go." Nigga, T Grizzly sent me. I ain't gonna lie. This is the message I sent him. In the message, nigga, T Grizzly says, "Get that 5K." This was the stuff I presented from Dogface, but T Grizzly saying, "Get the 5K wax line," right? And I said, "Bro, T Grizzly is co-signing Dogface to speak for him. He want y'all to talk it out or beef it out or whatever. He's backing T Grizzly. He's backing Dogface. So he's down with him speaking for him." Wax sent me about like 5 addresses. Like, "I know where this live, that live." I'm like, all right, this is where I'm gonna back out.
The nigga gonna post on his page and say, "Thank you, academics. Thank you to the chat." Like and post T Grizzly address. Like we gave that nigga the info. Like we with him on that shit. Like no, we wasn't supporting that. Like he tried to make it seem like I'm cool with all the other shit, but like stop. He gotta stop using the chat for his own benefit.
Basically, Wack was saying, y'all keep calling the police, but in reality, like T Grizzly and them was trying to put the police on whack. Think about that.
That's not true, gang. Face. I did my research on Face, gang. I did my research on Dogface.
Think
He's a
Dogface
gangster.
is smart.
Hold on. I want to go over the message that you just sent. He said you calling nigga a snitch, a fed, working with feds, getting niggas killed. What he do to T Grizzly? What he do to Zay Osama?
Hey, okay, all right. You have a point there. Hold on. What I will say, and I know people be like, yo, Accurate and Wack control platform. No. By the way, I will have Dogface on. I think Dogface is smart. Dogface has sent me stuff that I could tell that he's doing his due diligence about stuff. I think Dogface is a dope person to be a part of, or even like chime in on stuff. The thing, and I'm doing it out of respect for Wack. I'm not gonna have Dogface just to beef with Wack. Like I'll bring Dogface on. I'll bring Dogface on right now if we're talking about some other shit, because I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think
Dogface is the one who sent me the paperwork. He's like, oh, Ack, I don't know if you see the full paperwork on like the stuff with Future, but yeah, look, he even got pictures. And I was like, damn, thank you for that, because I would normally look that up. Thank you, Dogface. So I do want to let y'all know Dogface is not getting blackballed or banned from the platform because Wack doesn't like him, but I'm giving Wack the benefit of the doubt. No, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt when he says this dude is pushing it to a limit where somebody might get killed. Don't bring him on to argue with me.
Hello.
Oh, you can't hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? If you can hear me, talk to me in the chat. Sorry. Can you hear me? All right, can you hear me now? All right, can y'all hear me? My bad. Oh, okay, you know how I be. You know I'm a country boy. So listen, so Wack 100 was mad, angry, and upset because we pushed back on the lies that he was telling about T. Hey, listen, y'all, we're not waiting for any paperwork to come down the pipe from Wack 100. Don't forget, Wack 100 already produced 2 pieces of paperwork, an investigation report written by this mysterious fucking Officer Hamilton. Then he produced a appeal document. We're not waiting for anything. Wack 100 owes me and T money. And we don't take too kindly to motherfuckers welching on bets. He owes us, by my calculations, $65,000. And we want our money, man. And then Wack don't give me my money, we're gonna have to get in that boxing ring. We're gonna have to get in that boxing ring. But hey, listen, in breaking news and other news, Loose Lips Cannon, Wack 100's stupid flunky, was so stupid that he told stories about crimes that he was involved with in connection to Big U and got himself indicted. This woman, Clarice, who was supposedly his wife, we now know was just his girlfriend, and she left this bitch ass nigga. That's what she said. Hey, Clarice, we got somebody in Detroit with that bag, baby girl. Come on, Clarice.
Hello, it's me. I'm back. Okay, guys, I really didn't want to have to address this, but it seems like there's a lot of chitter chatter going on. And yes, I have cleaned up my YouTube page. I allowed my man to use my page because it was already built and had following when he wanted to get his word out and himself out. But it's always been at Sharice Mills. You guys, chastised him in the beginning about him using my page to post his videos. And now all of a sudden, y'all chastising me for me taking off the videos and just keeping my content on my page. The numbers number, right? Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Y'all can scroll down and see how long I've had my page, okay? If I choose to remove the videos and put them on his own platform, I can do so, okay? Let's get that straight. I have been cleaning up my image and focusing on my career and my son, and that is that. I wasn't going to address this, but since everyone wants to chitter chatter, let's address it. 1, I own my Bentley, okay? Yes, Loose Cannon bought me the Bentley as a push present, right? With the bougie on the headrest. So, academics can understand you'd be upset because you was going to buy your girl a Toyota. I get it. And no, I didn't forge nothing. You actually advised for me to get power of attorney. You forgot? You did. I can do all things pertaining Loose Cannon because I have power of attorney. Nothing was forged. Nothing was done without any consent or anything to that matter. No, I didn't sell my Bentley. It's in my garage. You know what? I'm going to pull it out for you because you clearly is so pressed about what I got going on and what's going on down in my punani. How about you worry about yourself? Okay, let's get off of that. Second thing I want to address. Yes, I am leaving Loose Cannon. Let's get that clear since y'all really want to know. And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time. It's because he continues to lie. And I cannot tolerate it anymore. And not just lie to y'all, lie to me, okay? You can lie to anybody else. But when I give you ample enough time to actually keep it a buck, you continue to lie. And then you want to manipulate people and go and talk bad about me to people that put your ass in there to begin with. Okay, along with yourself. So, with that being said, I decided to make this video to set the record straight. No, I wasn't leaving him because of him being in jail, because I would have ride or died if he kept it real with me. But no, he wanted to continue to lie even to this day. He is my child's father, so I'm not going to go bash him as much as I can because, he's trying to now extort me or blackmail me or whatever the hell. Y'all are so dumb because you can't blackmail somebody for something that's truthful. Okay, let's keep it going. You can't. All right. And third of all, y'all know I've always had money on my own. I've never needed a man for a thing. Okay? I've been making my money. I didn't get with Loose Cannon for money. I didn't get with Loose Cannon to take his things. So let's get that straight. I know you're upset because you see me shining, baby. You see me shining. Okay?
It's good.
But what you need to stop worrying about is what I got going on and what I'm doing. And go close a diaper deal or something. Okay? Go do that. Now, I have moved on. I'm focusing on myself and my son. And for all those who have subscribed to this channel that want to go and see all of the shenanigans, go to It's Loose Cannon on YouTube. If you want to continue to support me and what I got going on and my child, by all means, I appreciate it. If you want to continue to talk crap, I appreciate that too, because it's all love at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And for all those YouTubers that have been covering, yes, my son, I'm going to be right there. I'm almost done with this public service announcement. for all those YouTubers that have been covering everything pertaining to loose cannon and me and whatnot. Listen, separate me from the BS. I ain't got time for it no more. This is the last you're gonna hear from me regarding this situation. Okay? And this is fair warning. You want romp with me? Huh? I don't think you want to do that. I really don't think you want to do that. For the sake of my son, I'm going to end it on this note. Like Mariah Carey said, it's time to move the fuck on. This is yours truly, Sharice Mills.
Hey, Wack. I guess she told you. I guess she told you. This is what it's supposed to say. Not no YouTube streets that YouTube nigga DZ specifically. We want. What the fuck is you talking about? Hey, listen. So loose cannon. I had to give me Miguel, boy. I had to give me a bowl of cereal. I had to come down and bowl cereal about this shit. Hey, Lou. Hey, you lost your business, Lou? Hey, Lou. Somebody else hitting your baby mama, Lou. Hey, Lou. Hey, Lou. Boy. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to my dog from the Ruler Report, man. The boys really covering that shit for real, man. Shout out to my man at the Ruler Report. I'm gonna let y'all check this out. It's just more of an explanation and more of a it's just more content for y'all. Let's check out my man. Shout out to the Ruler Report. Y'all go follow him on Instagram. Ruler Report on Instagram. And y'all subscribe. As y'all can see, I subscribe to his channel. There you go. I subscribe to his channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow my man Ruler Report, man. He finna give it to y'all. Watch this.
AJ cooking right now. And to be all the way honest, fair, and transparent, there has been a lot of when I see you, it's this, when I see you, it's that. It ain't just like the people who AJ named. There's individuals on Clubhouse who Wack has called out for fakes. There's people on Instagram and people on YouTube. It's all types of people. I mean, we're probably up to about 25, 30 fakes that has been called out. Now, certain individuals who have called out Wack for the fade haven't got those issues or haven't got those fakes. You know what I mean? There's several of those as well. AJ is just basically observing what's going on, observing what's being said out of Wack's mouth, not out of somebody else's mouth. Because a lot of these fakes was called out, or a lot of these, like when I see you, I'm gonna do this and that to you, were said by Wack 100. So if Wack is saying that he's gonna do something to somebody and it doesn't happen, then we're just speaking on what's being said by Wack 100. Nobody's making that up.
Nah, I'm chilling, my boy.
So hold on.
Why your boy ducking T Grizzly though?
Y'all don't think Wack ducking no T Grizzly, do y'all?
For sure.
Man, Ack, you know the chat niggas not really fucking with Ack, and they be mad at you calling him because he dissed the chat.
Wait, yo, Ack, it's even like this, Ack. He just be running his mouth like that day when you put me on the phone with him with Cuff him and Aiden put me on the phone with him and shit like that. So I had eyes on his girl. You know what I'm saying? He's talking crazy. He wasn't even with his girl. Niggas could have dipped her. You know what I'm saying? I could have got some girls to go do it to her that day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
chill out, yo.
Ack, I'm telling you the truth, Ack. I'm keeping it 100. All that gossiping going to get his girl hurt, him hurt, somebody. No. I got a picture of her, Ack, at the warehouse, nigga.
Stop it.
I got a picture at the warehouse. I could have did to her. Niggas asked me like, "Yo, you want me to get some girls to do it to her right now?" Wack's in the other room. I said, "Nah, I gave her a pass." Stop. And shit like a nigga ain't gonna be as nice as me. Like a nigga like T Grizzly people, if Dogface was in that room, nigga, she's done.
We all know that this is a soft spot for Wack 100. When people get to talking about R&B, he gets irate and mad, and he's actually had academics shut some stuff down because people were saying stuff about his girl. He even like threatened to bring up some Selena Powell issues and other things that academics had going on in the background. But while Wack 100 is feeling some type of way about somebody talking about his girl or his wife or whatever, a lot of people point out the fact that Wack 100 has not only talked about people's kids, not only has he talked about people's girls, but he didn't went as far as to even talk about people's mamas on live streams when he's gotten into it with certain individuals. But yet still he wants people, or he wants someone to stop individuals from talking about his so-called wife or girlfriend. And people kind of look at that funny and strange, like, you can't go around saying the stuff that you say about people and expect people to have reserve or people to like not say certain stuff about your old lady as well. Now, me myself, when I get on here and I talk about Wack, I just talk about what comes out of his mouth. I talk about the things that he does, and I talk about the things that he says. I don't get into the mudslinging talking about somebody's girl or their wife or their kids and shit like that. But that's just me. Like I said, we've seen Wack 100 do all the above.
I would get in a room with Wack one-on-one, live on stream.
Let me ask you a question.
He won't talk to me no crazy way, because I slapped the shit out of him. Like, where the bro? You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Wait,
like,
let me ask you a question. Do y'all think that Wack? I feel like people been waiting for Wack to catch a L. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I was watching the No Jumper podcast. I was kind of shocked how much Adam was just like, yo, bro, yo, Wack, I'm not buying half the shit no more. And I was very shocked by it because I'm gonna be honest with you, and I think some people be like, yo, Ack, are you playing stupid? Listen,
Ack, you're playing stupid.
No, I take Wack on face value. Wack to me is entertaining. Like, he's entertaining. And when I call Wack, it's prime content. And I take it as that. I think Adam was pressing Wack on his last episode, like, you're a liar. And I was like, wow.
He is, though, Wack.
And Wack 100 definitely lied on the last No Jumper show. On that show, he was trying to say that he was dealing with Crip Mac prior to him ever coming on No Jumper. And he also tried to say that Odium Slim was not in the picture at the time. Now, if any of y'all are even familiar with No Jumper, Odium Slim and Crip Mac, you will know that Odium Slim came out the next day and verified that, you know what? I was dealing with Crip Mac prior to him even going to the No Jumper show. And then when he went to the No Jumper show, it was during the time where he wasn't even doing skits with Compton Rick Rock or nothing else. And whatever Wack was trying to prove was invalid and wrong. And Adam stood on it. Something that people have been asking academics to do a long time with Wack 100. Wack isn't always right in what he says. Now, Wack does have some information, some secrets that people don't want out there and stuff like that. It is what it is. But every time Wack opens his mouth, we can't just sit up and believe everything that he says on face value. But for some reason, academics wants to do that.
Having people like Wack on your platform.
Wait, what do you lie about? What do you lie about? And see, we gotta ask these questions.
He said T Grizzly was a snitch. He said he will put up bread. You don't agree, T Grizzly? I got 50,000. Oh, nigga, I got the paperwork. What's up, nigga? T Grizzly, word? I got my 200,000 to your 10,000. Let's lock it.
Okay.
Nigga don't want to do it. He just makes a million excuses.
No,
you
I'll
don't
say
put
this.
certain.
No, I'll say
you
this.
don't put certain like that shit like that on niggas if you don't got facts,
I'll say this. The T Grizzly shit is the first time I've seen Wack kind of like it didn't look the best. I'm gonna be honest. But in every other situation,
yo, act. And that's why I say, like, you be like feeding into this shit, you be trolling with him. You think he chased Future in the airport, my nigga? With Ciara, and there's no footage at all. Come on.
Chad, y'all all heard the story. Wack and Big U caught Future and Ciara at TSA, and he chased the nigga into the fucking jet bridge, bro. Come on now.
Yo, Act, after 9/11, nobody going into it's me and a girl I'm rocking with run to the jet bridge fighting, nigga. That shit's gonna make the news. Act like, bro, so you saying two famous niggas ran to a jet bridge unattended and nobody got a video of that? Come on, Act. Come on, bro. Nigga, they got Diddy fighting Cassie in the hallway and butt naked, my nigga. Like, you don't think they got that? You don't think that would be out? Come on, Act. He is a liar, though, Act. When you're lying,
okay, tell me something else he lied.
Right, his credibility is shot, bro.
All right, hold on. All right, tell me something he lied about.
Just told you two things, nigga.
How about everything? Hey, listen, tell you something he lied about. How about everything that come out of his motherfucking mouth? Everything. Everything. What do you mean? Tell you something he lied about. How about every fucking thing he said?
Two things, huh? The Future and T Grizzly. Lying, bro. Like, he's just flat lying. Nigga, he got on your stream and said Meek Mill got held at gunpoint at the concert. Now he says that he never said that.
Did he say
that's three things right there?
No, that was Loose Cannon that said that.
And a wack came on here and vouched the story. So that's true. He said that's facts. I have the clip. He said it's facts. And now he says it's not true. And he was lying, but credibility is everything. If you lie one time, you're the same thing you get on Meg for. Why are we not getting on wack for?
Man, listen. This video is he definitely was vouching for a lot of the stuff that Loose Cannon was saying, not only on Akademiks platform, but every other platform that they went on. Now, in the first interview, Wack was just asking questions. I'll give him that. The first interview where he sat down with Adam, but he was bringing up some of the stories, and then he would let Loose Cannon tell them. But as time went on, he began to tell the stories and then say, hey, nephew, tell him. Like, he was vouching for these stories that apparently that Loose Cannon was telling the truth, especially about the Meek Mill situation, about them actually having to have Rick Ross send some money and all of that stuff. But after Loose Cannon went to jail, then everything that Loose Cannon was saying was a lie, and he knew who Loose Cannon was the entire time. He was just keeping him close because he was trying to play him. And, we heard all of that, man. And none of us, I'm telling you, when I say none of us believe it. Now, all of those who over there sipping the Kool-Aid on the 100 side, they might believe it or whatever. But I never for once in my life believed that the whole entire time that Loose Cannon was around Wack 100, he knew what Loose was trying to do. He knew Loose was trying to send him to jail. He knew that Loose was who he ended up being. He just was keeping him close to play his hand how he played it and rocking Loose Cannon to sleep.
So you think Wack's a liar?
Yes, Wack is the male version of Meg Thee Stallion.
Stop it. Go.
Then the nigga gonna post on his page and say thank you academics, thank you to the chat, and post T Grizzly address we gave that nigga the info. We with him on that shit. No, we wasn't supporting that. He tried to make it seem I'm cool with all the other shit, but stop. He gotta stop using the chat for his own benefit.
Basically, Wack was saying, y'all keep calling the police, but in reality, T Grizzly and them was trying to put the police on Wack. Think about that.
That's not true, gang. Fake.
T Grizzly and them was trying to put police on Wack for what? We're not saying that he did anything. He's the one who's alleging that he has proof of something that he doesn't have. And he said that the two pieces of paperwork that he put out to the public, that he got them directly from Baby Shooter. So what I'm saying is the police report has been deemed fake, a forgery. The appeal document, we know is fake because you can't appeal something that you haven't been charged with or convicted of. So that's two pieces of documentation that are proven to be fake that Wack 100 is disseminating to the public. Like he already said, I sent this shit to 15 different people. Just so we're on the same page. My name is Dogface Calderon. You're on the YouTube Streets Network. Shout out to Shock TV. Shout out to my squad. They run around doing what they're supposed to be doing, man. Sometimes life just is what it is. Hey, listen, my man BT Scoop the big dog, man. Let's go to BT Scoop for a second, man. Let me introduce y'all to my man. Everybody. I want to introduce you to BT Scoop because BT Scoop has unique coverage of all this shit as well. So that's BT Scoop. Let's Scoop. Scoop, what up, though, Scoop?
To his face, bro. The nigga lies. He's not like that, bro.
First of all, Adam and Wack, it's like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. They're playing a role. It's like, you can't take
They're like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. So he's calling somebody a snitch. He's saying he has the paperwork. He's creating the documents out of his ass and he's presenting them to the world. He's using your platform act. He's using Clubhouse, his Instagram trolley, goofy ass niggas. He's using his relationship with Adam 22 and No Jumper. He's using you to catapult and to amplify his voice. And it's all around the lie. Don't know if you can stand on that, but let's go.
Take that serious. You feel what I'm saying? It's like,
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? This your boy BT Scoop back with BT Scoop TV.
BT Scoop, y'all gonna follow my dog Scoop. Scoop coming with the coverage, bro. Y'all gonna follow SBGBTV, my man DZ. Y'all follow the Ruling Report. Y'all follow BT Scoop because I'm interested and I want you guys here different perspectives of what's going on in this situation from people who really have done their due diligence and have done their, done their research and really come down with profound and enlightening viewpoints as far as this shit is concerned. So, man, BT Scoop.
And today I got another reaction video for y'all, man, coming from Akademiks and his chat, bro. They is going in on Wack 100. You know what I'm saying? Akademiks, I think he's starting to realize that the credibility of Wack is now dying. He ain't gonna come out and say it, but he using his chat to speak for him. If y'all know Akademiks, then y'all know what I'm talking about. This all stemmed from the T Grizzly incident when my guy Dogface basically was the front runner for T Grizzly, exposing that Wack 100 was lying about T Grizzly, man. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into this reaction video, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that. That like button and turn on the notification bell, man. We're gonna jump right into this thing, man. Make sure y'all pay close attention because it's gonna get real. But they do not like Wack 100, dog. We about to hear it.
Like, let's do it for the views. Everybody knows if you go to LA, there's a few niggas you got to check in. Big U was one of them, but he's locked up.
Okay, I give you that.
Wack 100, you gotta.
Heck, I've never heard nobody say I'm going to LA and check on Wack.
Stop it.
Never heard that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, here's the thing. You
Show me a nigga that checked in with Wack. I'll give you $1,000 right now.
I don't know necessarily. All right, hold on. Let's not say checking because you know what I mean. My man Wack don't do no extortion. But check this out. Yo, you know back in 2017 when the whole thing happened with the Migo shit with our show, me and Joe Budden, Everyday Struggle were there, and that happened at BT Awards. That was in LA, right? When that happened, you know who called me expeditiously because I think the Migos reached out to him. And you know, because he's the big Paru out of LA, he was trying to figure out what's what.
Trolling.
No, I'm serious.
Wack 100 is the middleman. The middleman. He always like he is on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? He in the business at all times, bro. No matter who business it is, bro.
Nigga, I talked to him at the airport. I talked to him. Well,
correct. That don't mean act. That means he has connections. I don't mean he's tough. He's done nothing to nobody. Nigga. Heck, 1 minute he's saying Blue Skin is his man's, and he's seen him do it. He's dubbed this, that, and third. Next minute he turned on him and put him in jail. Like, yo, the nigga's not like, bro. He tells a lot of
ARF. I seen him do it. You know what I'm saying?
Fibs, and it sounds good, but bro, it's not true. Like, he's a liar, bro. Like, unfortunately he's a liar. I don't got no problem with him, but like,
what?
The nigga's not tough.
You know what's funny? I hear people say so many things about Wack. They're like, he's a police. Then every time I say, prove to me, it's one thing, like, and I get it because I've been there where people don't like you. My thing, and here's my challenge to anybody, because I hear certain people like he's a police. So prove to me he's a police. He is. But
Heck, he showed you his badge. Heck, you said out your mouth. Anybody that beef with him go to jail.
No, because he outsmarts. Hold on. Hold on. What?
That's a fact. Akademiks, man. You know something ain't right about Wack 100. I don't know if Wack 100 the police or not, man, because He allegedly won that lawsuit against World Star where my guy Deuce Sims that ran that that documentary on him about CS2 back, bro. And the crazy thing is everything lined up except for the name. But Wack 100 would say that the CS2 back was a lower level drug dealer, which they counter, you know what I'm saying, the different and saying that the paperwork never said that. But let's keep it going though, man.
Wack's a street nigga. You can't, no one is smart enough to get Wack to admit to street crimes. Put it like this. If I'm a street nigga and we beefing and I could get you to like I start debating or arguing with you and you start showing guns and whatever and then your house get raided and you go to jail, you're just dumb.
Yeah.
Yes. That's not street shit. You want to get up with niggas. Wack don't want to get up with nobody. Who's Wack gotten up with? He owes 21 Savage a fee. He said he's gonna get up with 21 Savage. Why you never got up with him?
Drop the address of 50,000 times.
He said he's gonna get up with 21 Savage. Why you never got up with him?
Well, he hasn't been in Atlanta, and those are both my guys.
Smart act. It's a business decision. He said he's gonna get up with Meek Mill. Why has he never got up with Meek Mill yet? He said he's gonna get up with mad niggas. He owe mad niggas fees.
I don't know
if the niggas credit is up there. Nigga,
Wack
hasn't paid his credit bill yet.
Wack went through. Wack went to Philly and copped a cheesesteak during their battle. I think they got up.
Niggas know where Meek is at. If you want to fight, if you want to get up with Meek, he can pull up on Meek and get up with him.
I don't think he wants to fight. I just think that he wanted to get a cheesesteak during the battle.
He's ducking T Grizzly right now.
That's what I was going to say. I agree with all that gangster shit until the T Grizzly shit for real.
The niggas ducking T Grizzly.
Wait. Oh, yo, we got facts in the building. Yo, hey, by the
dog face, put it out there.
Wait, hey, Ray J, I heard you say it. Hey, I give credit, but everybody gonna give credit. I want to hear. Listen, I get it. Everybody's stream now refers to their audience as the chat. Okay, I get it. I'm not gonna trip on that. But if y'all now take our slogan, "Ain't nothing bigger than the chat," we gonna have problems. In fact, we trust created that, and if y'all gonna take that, y'all gonna have to pay some proper homage now. It was one.
That's facts, bro. I can't wait till I get my chat like academics chat, not no police type thing. I don't know if academics chat be on police, but they very knowledgeable of the content, man. And if y'all rocking with BT Scoop, man, leave a 1 in the chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all rocking with me, I'm going to rock with y'all all the way.
Thing everybody's talking about, the chat. All right, cool. You know what? We're not going to just because people won't understand the history of us calling our audience and referring to it as a chat. Fine. But I heard somebody says, it was Ray J, he said to his girl, ain't nothing bigger than the chat. And I'm like, wait, hold on now. That shit didn't just come out the blue. That shit came from over here.
Nobody's bigger, bitch.
And that came from Facts. Well, Facts was good with you, bro.
I'm chilling, my boy.
So hold on.
Why your boy ducking T Grizzly though?
Y'all don't think Wack ducking on T Grizzly, do y'all?
For sure.
Man, Ack, you know the chat niggas not really fucking with Ack, and they be mad at you calling him because he dissed the chat.
I ain't gonna lie, he was. You know what it is? All right, hold on. I'm glad you brought that up. I think that day I got Wack off his pivot, and that's when I realized he was a little flustered. You know, you ever see a boxer in the ring and he get a little flustered and he almost like you could tell like he a little out of it. He waiting for the bell. I think that's what that.
Shout out to my man BT Scoop. Hey, listen. Shout out to my man BT Scoop. Go follow him. Go follow the Ruler Report. Go follow SBGB TV, my man DZ. Follow everybody who really dropping good content. Follow everybody in the YouTube streets. Baby That Also Raw, the Beat Factory 313, aka Uncle Juice, Detroit Gossip, and Public Figure Boogie TV. And that what Henny at? I'm trying to get Henny on here to see if we can get some motherfucking coverage. I'm trying to get Henny on the line, man. Where they at, man? I took over the first half of the show. Let's try to get the gang going here, man. Let's try to get the gang going here. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this. Did y'all see this? No, we gotta come with this right here, man. Hold on. I forgot to show y'all this. We gotta show y'all this. All right, there you go. So I want y'all to listen to this and tell me where I'm lying at. Tell me where I'm lying at. Oh, shit.
Meek Mill, why has he never got up with Meek Mill yet?
Detroit, is that y'all? Oh, okay. Let me get myself together. How y'all doing? Good morning. Is it still morning? Good morning. Oh, it's good afternoon. Hey, Detroit. Look cold outside, ain't it? We heat it up for y'all a little bit. Raise the temperature in the room. Matter of fact, let me raise the temperature in the atmosphere in the city of Detroit. Everything I said about the relationship with Coney Islands and the people in the city of Detroit, everything I said about how most black people in the city of Detroit, which is still a predominantly black city, everything I said about how they feel, how we feel about our relationships with the Coney Islands, that's exactly how black people feel. Those are exactly the conversations that black people have about people who are not black operating businesses exclusively and almost primarily in the city of Detroit. When black people have conversations on the inside of this shit, we talk about the Coney Islands. We talk about the gas stations. We talk about the liquor stores. Those are hey, excuse me, hey. Black people who not slow, who not LD. Black people, when they sit in the barbershops, when they on the block shooting dice, when they in the hood, when they playing video games, when they talking amongst themselves, all black people have the same conversations that I've been having for last week. Black people believe that Arabs, Chaldeans, and Albanians, and Chinese, and Vietnamese, this is how black people feel, trust me. Arab, Chaldeans, Albanians, Vietnamese, Chinese, they all believe that they don't give back to our community. The reason why that's an issue, not all, but some. But this is a general conversation that all black people have. And if a motherfucker say it's not true, a motherfucker lying. Black people talk about Arabs. Black people talk about Chaldeans. Black people talk about Vietnamese, Chinese, Koreans, and Albanians, the people who primarily own the grocery stores, the liquor stores, the gas stations, the Indians too. We talk about Indians too. We really talk about the motherfucking Indians, right? We talk about how some of these people who operate these businesses, some, not all, they don't respect the community where in which their businesses are housed. They come in and they provide goods and services to us, but they don't have any respect for us as a people. And they treat us like they treat us. Why in the fuck do you think Ned, Zeke, and the whole new era of Detroit, right? Why do you think they're going to these gas stations all over the city of Detroit when you see these young motherfuckers shooting down black kids or getting into it with black men about pennies on the dollar, about chips and 28 cents and shit like that? All black people feel like when we see a black woman working in the gas station behind the counter, or when we see a black woman working behind the counter of a Coney Island or a liquor store, right? All black people think they must be fucking her, bro. Whether it's true or not, that's what we think. Swear to God. See, the problem here is, it's not that I'm saying something that's foreign to the ear. It's not that I'm saying something that people have never heard before. It's that black people, black men specifically, they so much of some motherfucking cowards, all they know how to do is shoot down and gun down each other. They ain't gonna challenge the system. They'll call you a bitch ass nigga. They'll rat against you with somebody who don't like you. They'll do all that shit. You know why? Because they're some coward motherfuckers. We all know that black people, especially black men, fucked up in the world, in the head right now. We don't expect black men to be leaders. We don't expect black men to use their voice. But dog face, you said all Coney Islands and all Albanians is bad. And you said Albanians and Chaldeans and Arabs, and they're all the same. They hate us. It's not what the fuck I said, bitch ass nigga. What I said is that Coney Islands as a entity There are more Coney Islands in the city of Detroit, but Dogface, you said there are more Coney Islands in the city of Detroit than there are churches. Ha ha! Got you. That's not true. You bitch ass niggas knew I was being sarcastic. But I'm not being sarcastic when I say there are more Coney Islands in the city of Detroit than there are McDonald's, which is a worldwide multi-billion-dollar franchise, right? All Coney Islands are not owned by the same people. It's not a franchise. They're all individually owned. Whoop-de-motherfucking do. That wasn't my point either, bitch-ass nigga. My point is that the majority owner of Coney Islands in the city of Detroit, they're Albanian, bro. Is that racism for me to say that? Is it racist for me to point out that the majority of the owners of Coney Islands in the city of Detroit are Albanian? Was that wrong for me to say that? Did I say Albanians were bad people? Did I say Albanians were? No, I didn't say anything about their religion. I didn't say anything about how they raise their kids. I didn't say anything about their overall belief system, except as it specifically relates to how they operate their business and whether or not that business, that said business, has a relationship with the community. Well, dog face, why do they have to have a relationship with the community? Here's why, you bitch ass niggas. Because Coney Islands in the city of Detroit, ask yourself this question. If you never thought about it before, if you're one of the 0.1% of people who've never had this conversation, ask yourself, where are the Coney Islands in the city of Detroit? Dexter and Linwood, Davidson and something, East Warren and something, Gratiot and 6 Mile, Joy Road and Finkel and PA and 7 Mile and Olive Drive and nigga, their restaurants are located in urban centers where 90% of the population in those areas are black. You don't see white people getting up, getting dressed, and going to a Coney Island at 2, 3 in the motherfucking morning. You don't see that. You see black people leaving the club 1:30, 2:30, on their way to get some pussy, or bitch on her way to jump on a dick. You see them hoes going, the only thing that's open in the hood. After 12 o'clock, I don't give, only thing, after 1, 2 o'clock, only thing open is Coney Islands. So they're benefiting from the culture. They're benefiting from the habits and the activity of black people primarily. And all I said was, because the majority of your customer base, 99% of the customers who frequent Coney Islands, east side to west side, Pontiac, Inkster, Lansing, Grand Rapids, Flint, Saginaw, 99% of the people who frequent these businesses are black. So my thing is, if I'm a business owner and I know the vast majority or all, literally all of my customer base are from one ethnic group, I'm thinking to myself, I have to do something to let these people know how thankful I am that their support in terms of patronizing my business and other businesses just like mine, owned by people who look just like me, who share all the same cultural, religious ideologies that I do. I'm thinking that we should all get together collectively, or even as individuals, and say thank you by giving back during the times of year where giving is appropriate. You niggas don't like what I'm saying? Listen, hey Al, let me bust you niggas out. Hey Arabs, niggas don't like the fact that y'all got black women working in them liquor stores. Niggas don't like the fact, hey Chaldeans, it's Arabs and Chaldeans first. Black people all say, when they see a black woman working behind the counter, behind that bulletproof glass, they fucking that bitch. Yeah, you niggas don't want to tell the truth about it, huh? Y'all niggas want to keep on sucking your Arab and Chaldean homeboys' cocks. Y'all want them to think that we don't think like this? No, we do think like this, nigga. Let
me take my coat off on you niggas. We do think like this. Fuck is you niggas want to fight? Niggas want to fight dog face. That's what y'all want to do? I'm here for the fight, nigga. Nigga, I'm in good motherfucking shape. I'm in good shape. I'm up for the motherfucking fight. Hey, Arabs, hey, Chaldeans, black people in Detroit and probably every other city that has a predominant black population, we all feel like that y'all don't respect our women. Y'all, we all feel like y'all don't respect us as men, but y'all enjoy the company of our women. We all believe that the reason why y'all hire black women who work in the Coney Islands, in the gas stations, and in the liquor stores, we all believe, unless she old and fucked up, right? Unless she Miss Hattie Mae, we all believe y'all fucking her. That's what we believe. We believe that. And we believe that Arabs and Chaldeans and Indians and Chinese and Albanians don't respect the man. But y'all enjoy the company of the woman. And we are upset about it because it reminds us of slavery, how the slave master who hated niggas, but he enjoyed the company of the black female, of the black slaves. We believe that. And any black man in the city of Detroit or anywhere else who says that I'm not telling the truth is a coward bitch ass nigga. Any rapper, I don't give a fuck who it is, in the city of Detroit who say that they ain't never had no conversations and they don't feel no kind of way when they see a black woman working in a gas station behind the glass, working in the Coney Island, working in a liquor store, we all believe they fucking our black women, bro. And we all believe that while they fuck our black women, that's cool. They can fuck them, run them through, menage with them, all that shit. But all black men, we know for a fact that Arabs, Chaldeans, Chinese, Korean, Albanians, they don't want us touching their women. They will excommunicate their women if they find out that their women is fucking with a nigga. And anybody who, listen, bro, I'm here to have fresh conversations about shit that needs to be talked about. And I'm saying that black people as a whole, we need to re-examine our relationships with people from different race and ethnic backgrounds. Because the relationships that we had during the civil rights struggle in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, right? The understanding that we had with the Mexicans, the understanding that we had with the Puerto Ricans, the understandings that we had with the Chinese and the Korean, the understandings that we had with the Arabs who came to this country 100 years ago, right? Dearborn ain't nothing new. Dearborn been here, right? The relationship that we have with people who don't look like us, it needs to be re-examined. We need to find out and figure out whether these motherfuckers are still on our side or not. Because oftentimes when we see white people who hate black people, we see them being supported by people who we thought were once our allies. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not apologizing for saying it. Black people, we need to re-examine. Does that mean that Arabs and Chaldeans can't open up businesses in Detroit? No. Does it mean that Albanians can't open up businesses in Detroit? No. But we need to figure out if you motherfuckers are still our friends. Y'all got to take care of us? No. But if you are pulling in 99% of your income from a community of people who support y'all, then I believe that it's appropriate for y'all to figure out a way to give back to the black community. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm black. I ain't got to be from Detroit. I don't got to be born in Detroit to feel like this, because this condition is not a geographic condition. It's a circumstance of the environment of the community where you have large sectors of black people operating in, right? And should black people do more to support themselves? Of course. Should black people stop all the goofy ass shit and clean up their own community? Of course. But that don't got nothing to do with the relationship that we have with people who occupy our motherfucking communities. I'm gonna do with that. I don't care. I don't care if y'all mad at me. So what, bitch? Whoop-de-doo. Excuse me. Hey. Black people who not slow, who not LD. Black people, when they sit in the barbershops, when they on the block shooting dice, when they in the hood, when they playing.
Tell me I'm lying.
Huh?
Hold on. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying about anything that I said here at all. Tell me where I lie at. Where I lie? Where did doggy dog lie at? You want me to pacify y'all? I ain't pacifying you bitch ass niggas. Y'all bitch ass niggas gonna get this raw motherfucking truth. And I'm finna post the video. Hold on, I'm finna post this video. Hold on. I'm finna post this video. And I want y'all to tell me if what I'm saying is true or not. I'm finna post the video. Hold on. Just give me a second. Y'all gonna love this.
Yo. CEO came much, man. We have them drag out. You know I'm about to take it down. Man, look, I'm gonna get this shit straight. Fella, don't you worry, I'm gonna get this shit straight, man. Hey, lady. And while we telling the truth about some shit, since we're having a moment of truth with doggy. And while we telling the truth about some shit, since we're having a moment.
So watch this. I'm gonna play this for y'all. Y'all gonna love this, man. I'm on a roll, man. Watch this. I'm on what they call a proverbial roll. Watch this. I want y'all to tell me if this is not true. And people love to say what I be saying ain't true. Watch this. Here we go. Y'all gonna love this one right here. Tell me if this shit is true or not. If it's not true, let me know. Let me know. Hold on, here you go.
And while we telling the truth about some shit, since we're having a moment of truth with doggy, let me give y'all something else. Let me put something else on y'all plate. Hey, Arabs, Chaldeans, right? Don't think we don't know that y'all own the majority of these strip clubs on Michigan Ave. Don't think we don't know that y'all own the majority of these motherfucking strip clubs on 8 Mile, on the Detroit side of 8 Mile. Arabs and Chaldeans, bring y'all ass. Come on, my Arab brothers, my Chaldean brothers, bring y'all ass. Do y'all want to know what black people think also about that? Y'all want to know what the fuck we think about y'all owning them motherfucking strip clubs, or y'all parading them dope fiend ass black women who've been raped, molested, abused, sodomized, fucked over in general, but they going to these strip clubs and working, basically selling themselves, selling the image of themselves to be available to be fucked or sexual fantasy for these pervert motherfuckers. Y'all want to know how black people feel about that?
Yeah, talk to me, bro.
Bring it in. Let me tell you. We don't like it. We don't like the fact that when you go to a strip club that's owned by Arab or Chaldean,
listen.
All you really see is black women.
I want you to talk
up in there, dropping it like it's hot, doing pussy popping on the handstand.
So
right? We don't like the fact that y'all be in there
because come on now.
Fucking on them hoes, taking advantage of them hoes. And what we also don't like is we go to a strip club that's owned by Arab Chaldean. Where the fuck is the Arab Chaldean strippers at? What strip club can I go to in the city of Detroit that showcases Arab Chaldean stripper bitches? Ain't no such thing as an Arab or Chaldean bitch that like to strip.
I just told you.
Arab Chaldean bitches don't sell pussy.
You keep on saying you been tapping.
No, it's only black women.
That's supposed to mean.
Is that why y'all only feature black women in the Arab and Chaldean owned strip clubs? It's because y'all women are pure, sanctified. Y'all hold them to a higher regard.
Think about.
But it's cool for the black women to bust it open and sell pussy and put themselves on full display for the world to see. They naked goddamn shame.
Saying, bro,
that's cool though.
Somebody coming to you.
Right? Black people don't like that.
About something and you
we don't like it.
About, bro. You like,
we don't, so you telling me ain't no Arab or Chaldean bitches
what you talking about? And you start
like suck dick, eat pussy,
okay,
freak off.
What you
all you gotta do is go to Pornhub. Go to Pornhub and type in Arab lesbians.
Yeah.
Arab hookers, Arab porn stars, Chaldean. Go to Chaldean porn stars, Chaldean porn,
What's up?
Albanian porn, right?
What are you trying to do?
It's gonna pop up.
You get
It's gonna pop up. Arab bitches sucking dick, getting fucked.
So,
right? Chaldean bitches sucking dick, getting fucked. It's gonna pop up on Pornhub.
What you need me?
Y'all know who on Pornhub. Y'all know the motherfuckers who on Pornhub don't like black people and don't like Arabs and Chaldeans. Y'all know that, right?
What?
Right? So they're gonna showcase all the naked shame of our women and then say, hey, look at them. They don't even protect their women. They women busting it open like it's hot. We don't like that neither. We don't like the fact we walk into the strip clubs all over Detroit, right? They are owned by Arabs and Chaldeans. You don't see no Arab Chaldean bitches there. No, doing it on the handstand. Fuck is wrong with you? Black people, we talk about that. And we feel some kind of way about that too. While we being truthful here. Since all these bitch ass, hoe ass niggas don't want to tell the truth. And we also don't believe that because y'all fuck with a rapper or some other social influencer ass nigga, that means y'all fuck with the whole black community. Let's get rid of that shit too. Just because you cool with the local rapper or the local dope boy don't mean you give a fuck about the black community as a whole. Let's get rid of that whole ass shit too. Since while we at it. See, because these niggas hate Arabs and Chaldeans. These niggas ain't gonna tell y'all that that's how we feel. You know why? Because they know y'all got money. Y'all got power and influence. They don't want to rub y'all the wrong way. They cowards. They sit up under y'all while y'all sell black women in the strip club. Sell the image of a black woman in the strip club. They sit up under y'all and laugh at y'all when y'all call black women bitches and hoes. Right? They'll let y'all, they don't give a fuck because black men are no longer the protectors of the black community. That's why black women have no regard or don't have no real respect for them because black men have given up their role as the protector in the black community. And anybody say I'm lying is telling a lie and a coward. I don't give a fuck about what these niggas feel about me. Oh, dog, he don't like dog face. Nigga, do you think I give a fuck about how you niggas feel about me when you bitch ass niggas ain't got the courage of your own conviction to stand up for people who look just like y'all? When y'all motherfuckers was rad with the Albanians who calling me niggas and feed the Albanians information about me. Oh, I don't live on Devonshire, bitch. I own multiple pieces of property in the city of Detroit. Multiple. Ask the people who know me best. Call RJ Watkins. Call Helliver. And ask them how many houses I own and buildings I own around this motherfucker. Bitch, I'm laying like that. Fuck is y'all talking about? I don't care if a nigga, we heard they don't like you, dog face. They broke. They ain't got shit. They the kind of niggas y'all talking about. The niggas who don't like me is the kind of niggas who Arabs and Chaldeans and Albanians and Chinese and Indians and Vietnamese and Koreans, the niggas who don't like me, them niggas don't own nothing. They don't got nothing. Their kids live in the ghetto. They buy Rolexes and won't put that same Rolex money into their kids' education. Do you think I care about them niggas not liking me? Are you fucking serious? I own property all over the country. What the fuck do I give a fuck about these bitch ass niggas not liking me?
That's a good question. What the fuck do I give a fuck about these niggas not liking me? You know what it is. You tuned into the best. My name is Dogface Called Them Wrong. I'll be back tomorrow, man. Salute. Thank y'all for chiming in. Thank y'all for agreeing with me or disagreeing with me. Don't matter to me as long as you watching. Salute the Dog Pound. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Let's get it.